Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another cast on ISO Wolf Stream. So, joining me on the cast today is Mr. ZOID himself, and we're going to be casting Glacier Esports versus Patrinus. This should be a pretty exciting game. We saw Glacier go up against Kings Reborn, taking a very narrow win. Went right down to the third map, and right now they're going to go up against Patrinus, and we have not seen Patrinus yet, ZOID. Any info from them, or is this just a brand new team from the roster that we get to see?
I haven't heard much from Patrinus. I did hear that one of our old teammates was on the roster. I don't know, it doesn't seem like he's in the GoTV at the moment, but he might be coming in a second because we have the teams .Ring up and there's one person missing from the terrorist side. Well,
if he was on our team, ZOID, he's obviously a baller. But anyway, we're just waiting for the warm-up right now, guys. We do apologize for starting late. It was not our intention at all. Just, you know how it goes. South Africa has struggles with all these technical issues, but it's all good. We do have 9 players currently in the server, waiting for one more, and then we should be going live really soon. The maps that we're going to be watching are Inferno, which was Patrinus' selection, and the second map tonight is going to be Mirage from Glacier, and it's only a BO2, so unfortunately just to some people needing to get to bed for tomorrow, it's going to be a 2, but it's going to be exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I actually quite enjoy BO2s, and I'm not sure at the moment any longer, but there used to be quite a lot of online tournaments who would exclusively do BO2s, and then it was, you know, if both teams won, then it would be a draw, and you'd both get the same amount of points.
Yeah, exactly.
But
in a way,
like the knife round.
Yeah, in a way to keep your dignity, just 50-50 option. You go 1-1, you go home smiling. But yeah, straight into the knife, and ZOID, take it away for us.
So knife here, someone's split off going into ApsTay, but a tag onto Dagger, and one down on the terrorist side. So the CT's looking strong here in this knife round. The CT's, of course, are Glacier Esports, and they're now 3-3, 2-2. And this knife round's pretty close, but Ord's the last man standing on the Patrinus side, and he's going to have to fight it out versus Original Stick. They are both in right-click danger, and Ord takes Original Stick down, which means Patrinus is going to be choosing the side on Inferno. Yeah,
so Patrinus is most likely going to take CT, and on their side we have DeathWing, Rogue, Ord, AKURA, and Dagger. On the Glacier side we have HaZey, EpicZ, Original Stick, MC, and Wabbit. So that should be, yeah, that's the same lineup we casted before, so that should be very exciting. As you said, they took it very close to Kings Reborn. We have not seen too much from Patrinus, but this should be exciting nonetheless. I mean, you know, I have seen DeathWing in MM, and he's quite a baller player. He's pretty crazy. I think we've seen AKURA a couple times, so definitely some guys to watch. And this should be an exciting map as we see 3 CTs stacking up towards B in this first pistol round.
Yeah, first pistol round. Seems like the terrorists are taking it a little bit slow, but eventually going to burst out onto the B site. So a good stack there from Patrinus, who are on the CT side for the first half. And MC and Original Stick actually opening it up, taking down 2 players each, but I don't think they expected that third player, DeathWing, on the site. Will he be able to find one more? He doesn't. Wabbit takes him out. So a good start from the terrorists, managing to get the bomb down there on the B site. Yeah,
now we're currently in a 2 vs 4 situation. Rogues, he's going to find trouble here, but he finds a nice headshot. There's 2 headshots for the CT. It's currently a 2 vs 2 situation. Bomb is getting taken down, but they have time and they have HP on their side. Can Rogues find this? Rogues finds the second one, and we're currently on a 2 vs 1 situation. It's looking dangerous for the T side, but T is coming back. AKURA and he's finding his kill, and Original Stick is just baiting out time. Will he overextend? He will not. He's baiting out time. He's playing this so well. And there comes a reload, and this is so awkward. And he finds the last tap onto AKURA. Original Stick playing the game, the objective. What a man for his team, keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, great play from him there, and a difficult situation there, 1-on-2, and he plays it perfectly, managing to run the time down, and then eventually gets that headshot anyway. So the first round going towards the terrorists, and they've brought up SMGs, UMPs, MAC-10s, and actually MC picking up an AK. So it's a little dangerous. I don't know, you and me don't normally like that, but if they can make it work, it can make for some spectacular plays.
Yeah, if they can make it work, go for it. I particularly don't like it, but I do want to talk about that boost position. Is there any reason to do boost anymore? Because everyone always instantly peeks it nowadays. I mean, if you have a smoke down and you boost, then for sure, why not? People most likely won't check. They're trying to get on site. But I don't know, man, that the boost position is looking very predictable right now. But DeathWing taking a hit straight off Rabbit with that beautiful one dig. And here comes MC with that AK. Will he find these kills? He finds one. MC takes down Ord. There is a CT stack rotating coming in here towards A side. MC, he needs to find the second one. That AK is going in for that reload, so that's a bit dangerous. But this is fine. The CTs have pulled back. DeathWing, though, on that MP7. This could be dangerous versus that AK close up. And there we go. He finds MC. That's the AK down. 3 vs 1 and DeathWing. MP9 beats AK, apparently.
Yeah, and especially at that distance and with only 2 terrorists left alive on site, they couldn't watch all the angles. And the CTs actually take down an important round. I mean, it's 1-1 now. The terrorists losing their buy-up or their anti-eco, which means this round is going to be a little bit dicey for them. Original stick on 4.8k, so they could force, but it looks like they're going to save, which is probably the better decision for the remainder of this half. I mean, they're going to set up their economy a little bit better there by not forcing. But the CTs, they do have an AK in their hands now, which is our problem with that strat of buying an AK there. And the terrorists rushing quickly up Banana now, seeing if they can get some presence there.
And that's the thing with that AK. You can buy the AK and you can feel confident you can, get 1 or 2 kills. That's great. But if you're not going to survive with that AK and you give the AKs in the hands of the CTs with, 1 tap head potential, that's not optimal. That's not what you want to do. And especially if you lose the whole round outright and you give them all the SMGs as well, this whole game gets turned on its head. So that is why you do not buy AK. But anyway, it does work sometimes, and we have seen it work pretty often, ZOID. But I would rather stay away from it, and that's just unfortunate for them not being able to convert that second round into a point. And we're currently sitting on 1-1 in the first map on Inferno.
1-1 indeed, but the economy is definitely towards the CTs here, as the terrorists only have 250s on all 5 of the players, and only HaZey has brought up a little bit of armor, but not head armor there. The bomb is towards the B site, and there are only 2 terrorists. It's not a stack there, but I think, if I'm correct, the CT's called for a pause, and Rogue seems to be in spawn. So this is a 4v5 this round. So the terrorists only having P250s. I don't know if it's going to make a big enough of a difference here, but EpicZ pushing quickly onto the site, and the CT's playing very disciplined. They're just chilling on site there. Wabbit does take down Dagger there, and DeathWing, he has the AK, so will he make it work? He gets 3 kills. Great work from DeathWing, and it's all on EpicZ now, and that's a really great play from DeathWing. He gets the 4th. And a great hold from him, especially seeing as one of his team was potentially AFK as we go into the pause.
Yeah, and the issue with the pauses is, did that pause come out before there was blood taken on MC? Because if the pause came out after first blood is drawn, then the round continues. So I think it doesn't matter regardless. CTs did win that round, so great job for them. 2-1 currently. And that AK, and as I said, you give up that AK on the second round by just force buying and overextending your buy, then you're going to have this issue. AK taking down 4 players, if I'm correct. There's a way, so that, don't give AKs to CTs. It's dangerous. They got to hold the site, and they have a gun that can one-shot headshots. So very dangerous indeed. But here comes the dot go. Things have been sorted out. Not a long pause indeed, and we should go straight on into the 4th round. A nice buy coming out here from the T's though.
Yeah, good buy from the CTs. They've got 4 AKs and an AWP, and it seems like the CTs are opting to go for that bonus round situation. They're keeping 2 MP7s. That's on Ord and AKURA, so hopefully they're going to a site where the other CT player has a rifle, and they can make this work with the economic weapons. But versus AKs, it's a little dangerous. I don't know, I like to, especially we've got AKURA on 7.2k, so he could have bought up there, but it seems like a little bit of a greedy play coming out there. It might pay off, it might not. Depends how the terrorists play here as they push into mid with a flash.
Yeah, here comes a mid take right now. Bomb is all the way onto a site, and TTs have been heading here, but there we go. Rogues peaks, he gets the kill onto EpicZ, and now MC needs to find. MC's hitting his own teammate. Confusion there, and CT's just doing well to sit back and hold the site. But Rogues, will he find? Rogues finds one. Will he find the second? He will not. MC finally finds that kill, takes it down, and he gets the second one. So nice game sense there by MC. And the bomb is down. It needs to get planted though. We do have a CT player on side, and that's AKURA with that MP7. He finds the kill through the barrel there onto MC. MC just unawares and slightly flash. Nicer buddy system gameplay coming in. Wabbit, he does have that off though, but only 31 HP after that nade, and this is looking dangerous. And whoop, never mind, he finds the kill, so that is Wabbit finding the kill. DeathWing onto 16 HP, 16 versus 31 HP. Bomb is going to get planted.
Yeah, he's planting here. If DeathWing pushes at the right time, he might get him, and he does. DeathWing takes that round. Another clutch from him, getting that headshot and the defuse in. AKURA played that really nicely with the MP7. He managed to get the kill. That's how you would play on a bonus round, but it doesn't pay out in the end. The CTs, actually it does. Sorry, that's the CTs taking that round. They get 3-1, and so that makes perfect sense. Now AKURA's on 8.2k, and it was really useful that he saved that MP7 because they're getting an AWP there onto Rogue and full rifles onto the rest of them. While the terrorists, they don't have that much cash. They're opting for 2 Deagles and some P250s.
Yeah, indeed, and I'm not really sure what information came through there for Wabbit to push out with that AWP right there, but that was, you know, that happens in communication. Sometimes you get it wrong, and it looks like Bomb is rotating all the way up onto B side. Wabbit, he's here leading the charge. He's trying to find that headshot onto Family. He can't, though. He gets dinked down to 5 HP. He's still alive. He's still trying to find this kill, and he's just baiting out for the rest of the team. Oh, there we go. Finally, HaZey returns it, though. It takes down DeathWing. DeathWing's finally down. He's definitely going to thorn in their shoulder lately, and now AKURA can retake. Bomb does go down those ways, so this means some economy in the pockets of the T's.
Yeah, I think that's the main point of this round there. They do manage to get the bomb down, which is great. Now Original Stick and MC going to see what other kills they can find here. Rogue, all on Original Stick, see if he can maybe get a kill. If he gets this, well, he does get an AWP off the CTs. They will be able to save it, though. I mean, a good consolation kill there as they get the bomb down, and they're going to get the economy to buy into this next round. Everyone's sitting pretty above 6k there on the terrorist side, so they're going to be able to get whatever they want. And Wabbit, of course, going to that AWP, as we've seen him fire before, and Rogues on the AWP on the CT, but no double AWP setup showing just yet, and the CTs do have enough money to buy that, so I don't know, we haven't seen Patrinus before, so potentially they favor a double AWP setup later on in the game, but one AWP now for Rogues, and he is playing that mid Archer's angle.
Yeah, and Patrinus over here, as we know, we haven't seen them yet, but they're feeling very comfortable on the map they selected. So we just need to remember that they selected Inferno, so they're going to feel confident on this, they're feeling strong about this, and they're doing well so far to bring that back after the first round loss. And the whole team is fragging. Unfortunately, EpicZ is just not getting a frag on the T side just yet, but that is fine. This is a CT-sided map, so he has some time to warm up and wake up, but he does need to start helping his team out, because especially when they move on to CT, you want all players firing on all cylinders. You can't have someone slacking off. That's just not going to help that CT defense.
Yeah, and the perfect example of that is DeathWing here on the B side. He is definitely firing on all cylinders, and that's allowed his team to say, okay, well, potentially we don't need 3 on B this round. We've just got 2 there. Although the terrorists are coming there, they've got that safety barrier on A with 3 players. But I think the call will come through in a few seconds as the smokes and flashes come onto the B side that it is indeed a B hit, and that's Rogues sitting now as the 4 terrorist players remaining are in the banana area, and they're going to push out here onto the site.
Yeah, very nice smoke wall coming through. This allows them to push onto site. There comes another smoke, and Bomb should go down. We do have a player backside, and that is DeathWing, gets taken down by MC. And that's what they need to do. Oh, MC, headshot through the smoke onto Dagger. This guy just has insane game sense and finding all the kills for his team right now. And that was great, just opening that site right up, taking down 2 of the players on site that were defending it. Now 3 CTs, they're busy sitting in CT themselves, not sure what to do with the situation, and they might just fall back. EpicZ, he finally found 2, so EpicZ, welcome to the game, finding 2 frags this round.
Yeah, awesome take there from the terrorists, just dismantling that B site defense, and AKURA, I think he'll save here, see if he can keep that AWP in the CT area. Ooh, and a running headshot there onto EpicZ. Good stutter step there from AKURA, and he saves the AWP. And Wabbit's still alive on the terrace. They're also saving their AWP and AK there. But a good second round to the Glacier side.
AKURA was struggling a little bit there just to decide on what gun he was shopping for on the floor. I think he went M4 AK AWP, but finally did find the AWP for his team, so that's great news. And that's going to go into Rogues. So can Rogues go up against Wabbit on this AWP? Is it going to be an AWP battle, ZOID? That's what I want to see, an AWP battle. I want to see someone go down on either ramp or CT side and just open up this round from the beginning.
The last 2 rounds, Rogues has been playing back with that AWP, but this round he does push, and Wabbit takes him out. Your wish is granted. I saw here as Dagger pushes Banana and actually gets 2 EpicZ and Wabbit unaware in Bananas, so that's a great push there from Dagger.
Yeah, so they got the first AWP kill there on the T side, but Dagger just ruining everything, getting 2 frags, just pushing straight through mid. And that's the nice thing, most people don't even watch the mid on the right-hand side. So, I mean, how many times have we been caught off the way we just get a player rushing straight down and you're not watching? Especially when you get that first AWP kill, you're like, okay, well that's mid done, no one's pushing down, but, you know, that just happens sometimes real nice. So now we're currently sitting on a 3 vs 4 situation, and CT's feeling very comfortable for this round.
Yeah, the 2 counter-terrorists, Dagger and DeathWing, all the way down banana, so they have the info that the T's are going to be going A, and HaZey manages to kill AKURA, so that's A slightly open here, and they're going to get the bomb down as Ord goes gun shopping, manages to pick up an AWP there, and now it's a 3-on-3 retake for the CTs onto the A site, and not much utility, actually no utility left on the terrorist side, and also no utility left on the CT, so this might be a difficult retake as the smokes fade, but Ord gets a good shot onto HaZey, and Dagger also taking MC, so original stick also going down to DeathWing, so a great calm and collected CT retake there, and that'll push them up to 5 rounds to 2.
Yeah, original stick trying to get that no scope for the stream, but unfortunately just not connecting it. But it was 3 vs 1 situation, so it was dangerous either way. And another round there for the CTs, looking very comfortable right now, but the economy is not the best. Comfortable rounds wise, but the economy is not great, ZOID. So, you know, the T's are still playing that economy game, making sure they frag at least, you know, 3 players around. And if they start winning some rounds and start bringing this back, the CTs will start to struggle. And that's the nice thing about CSGO, you can start turning this around at any point. Yeah,
and I mean, as you said, they've been killing a few players every round, which means if the CTs lose a round anywhere, they will be on a save here. I'd like to see the terrorists exploit the fact that Patrinus is playing 3 players towards B early round. I mean, a quick A take could take advantage of that, but of course they aren't exactly sure, especially if they don't push B early themselves, they won't be able to find out that information. Dagger again pushed all the way down banana, so the CTs have great info there as Rogues takes down HaZey on the A side.
Oh, Dagger with the headshot through the smoke yet again. Dagger with that AK spray is just finding these lucky shots all day long. He obviously had some, obviously heard them jump across, and that was a nice spray down. So, Dagger just being brutal in the banana area. So he got two frags last round and a frag through the smoke this round. But it is a save. It is Deagle's. I mean, Deagle's dangerous, of course, but it is a save round by the terrorists. So this is nothing for them to worry about just yet. If they can just get a bomb plant here, they'd be feeling really happy with themselves.
Yeah, unfortunately, the terrorists did win 1 round there in the 5th round, or sorry, the 6th round, and then they lost straight away. So they've lost their last bonus, which means their economy is a little bit weaker now, but they should be able to buy the following round. EpicZ and Wabbit. Wabbit does find that boost, and Wabbit finds DeathWing as well. Wow, that's great kills from Wabbit. He's on 2 kills this round, and he's getting the bomb down. So, I mean, great work from Wabbit there. He's done everything he needs to this round, especially seeing as it was a save. And we'll have to see what else he can do as all 3 counter-terrorists are rotating through the CT spawn area. Wabbit's going to adjust his position here, goes towards Green. Not sure if he made a noise there. Ord seems to be looking that way, and Wabbit takes down Ord as well. But eventually going down to AKURA. And 3 kills from Wabbit, like really good work there for a save round.
Yeah, definitely, and that's the thing. You just need to get the bomb down and get that money for the team, and he did that with getting 3 frags. And that's what I say. The T's are playing the game where they're getting at least 2 to 3 frags around, just keeping the economy down of the CT. CT having to buy out for their teammates, which just means when they start turning it on, they start turning around this game, then they have the economy. Well, they have the economy to break because it'll be 1 or 2 rounds and CT's economy broken, and they can turn this whole game around. Just unfortunate there that it was 3 vs 1 situation. If that was a 2 vs 3 situation, it would have might have been a different round, but did a great job of just getting that bomb down and getting that economy for his team. Not really much more you can ask from Wabbit, and he's having a great game so far.
Yeah, Wabbit's playing really well this game, and of course on the other team, DeathWing has 12 kills, so he's also playing great. And now into this round, we do have another standard setup. Rogues on the AWP, Wabbit on the AWP on the other side. So we'll have to see, do those guys come into contact again?
Yeah, well, I'm actually quite liking that we do have the T's pushed up into A HaZey because they've been focusing a lot on B, and they're just getting the bomb onto site, but they're not converting it into points. So it might be nice to see a split coming in through here and getting these T side onto A side, because they get on A side, they hold the bomb, and they're just usually there with one more player. If they can get 2 or 3 players on A side, maybe they can hold it and get this into points, because that's what they need right now. They need all the points they can get just to feel comfortable and just get that CT rounds that they need.
Yeah, so the T's taking a little slower this round, getting 4 AKs and 1 AWP, and so they're just playing it out a little bit slower, all in boiler area, and wow, eventually going to push out here through the Molly's original stick and seeing if they can get some real estate here on the A site. As they are 3 CTs, they're going to fend off 4 terrorists as they push the arch area. AKURA in a little bit of a battle here. Will he manage to get one? He doesn't. EpicZ takes down AKURA, and they've got that arch area for the wraparound.
Yeah, EpicZ, he's just, as I said, EpicZ needs to wake up and just start helping his team, and he has been doing that. So this is what happens when all your teams start finding frags, you start converting this into good kills and good rounds, hopefully. HaZey, though, just coming in, taking down DeathWing. Rogues, he's still on that AWP, though. They have baited this out quite nicely. 2 CTs left on A side, but Dagger, they haven't even spotted him out there. But there we go, Weber takes down Dagger, and now MC waiting for the rotate to come through. These 2 CTs just got baited so hard by that arch push, which you don't see too often. I mean, we like doing it, of course, but you don't see that too often in these kind of games, and that's nice to see over here, and it worked very well. HaZey just calling that out for his team, and MC finding rogues, and will he find a second? That is MC just taking down Ord, or just chilling out. That is the round over for him, and another round on the board there for Glacier, 3-6, well, 6-3 obviously in the favor of Patrinus, but a great round nonetheless.
That was actually a lot closer than it seemed, of course, as Glacier managed to get that bomb down with 4 seconds left to go, of 4 seconds being the amount of time you need to plant the bomb. So really close round there from them, but they managed to convert it and get their three rounds this half, and that pushes the CTs onto a save. As you said, the terrorists have been keeping them down, getting a few kills every round, and this following round after the terrorists win, Patrinus can't buy. So they're all on pistols, and the terrorists are full AK's original stick, taking down Ord pretty nicely there, and 4 left on the CT side. They're going to have to see what they can do with these pistols. Yeah, so nice opening round there, and that's what we're talking about. As you said, the economy game, that's what you got to watch out for. CTs are just finding out right now, due to too many players, and this is what's going to happen. And now the T's, they know this, they know there's a pistol save coming in, so they're just going to burst onto A side. MC does find rogues after rogues takes epics. That's the problem with the CZs. And AKURA, he needs to find that kill, but he cannot. MC just feeling it tonight, shutting down these players. Even though that's against pistols, we know how dangerous those CZs are, so you can't count them out. And that's a nice nade coming through, and DeathWing gets taken down, and MC, he wants to find this next frag. Will MC find it? He sprays down. Oh, there we go. MC takes down 4 people, or 4 CTs on this half. Well, not this half of this map, so this round. ISO. Here we are.
Get back on the game. I found my word, ZOID. But yeah, that was a nice 4K by him. I know they're pistol saving, but CZs, Deagles, P250s, all dangerous pistols in the right hands.
Yeah, I mean, any kills for me, I would count those at the 4 kills those round. I wouldn't even say that they were ecos, you know, because I mean those terrorists running at you can get quite scary. Wabbit though takes down Daggers, and HaZey.
double USP shots there by Rogue, taking down a HaZey and EpicZ in mid. You don't see that every day. An original stick, he's gonna find himself in a bit of a battle here between DeathWing, but DeathWing walks away. He obviously can't see what we can see, but that was very awkward from my perspective. Though oh no, original stick misses the first 2 shots, but he does recover with the 3rd one. That could have ended horribly. But ZOID, 2 USB kills down mid.
I was gonna say you can't DeathWing out in that situation because he also has a USB with rogues with those. I mean, what would you call that? A quadruple tap? Because he had to get 2 per player.
I think we're gonna have to create. We're gonna have to create a new graffiti and put it on the wall somewhere, just on these games, just for that play. But the USPs, I don't know if you've noticed it recently. The USPs been getting a lot more damage. I don't know if that's just me noticing something a little bit weird. But USP's been doing a great work versus helmet opponents recently. I know they obviously, you got double tap headshots. It's going to do this job regardless. But I don't know. Recently, they just seem like there's been a lot more damage coming out of them. I don't know if you noticed something like that, Zoid.
Maybe people are just getting a lot better.
Good.
I mean, not us.
Oh, yeah,
just everyone else
clearly
is getting better. That's why we get one.
And I know what you mean by not us, but I appreciate that bracket though. That comfort bracket. By us, we won't discuss it here, so we will discuss this off stream. But anyway, we are into a match pause currently. Not really sure what the issue is. Let me see if I can find out for you guys. And no information yet. Just looks like maybe a attack pause. just coming through here, just discussing their situations. But it is 6-5 doing well. So T's are doing well to bring this back. Glacier, who were on 1-5, am I correct? I brought this all the way back to 6-5, so doing very well right now. And this is looking like another close game for Glacier Esports.
Yeah, Glacier bringing it back quite well to the 5 rounds that they have at the moment. As you said, they were 1-4 at one point, and then they were 2-6 at one point. So getting 3 rounds in a row, managing to bring that back up 5-6. I think they're feeling a little bit more comfortable, firing all sort of again. And a quicker B push here. They've got at least 4 terrorists here in Banana, making sure their presence is known, taking that real estate in Banana and pushing the counter-terrorists back. And Dagger and DeathWing seem content to play safe on site, just playing all the way back, managing to get the info for their team so as the smokes come in and then calling for that rotate. But the rotate hasn't come through just yet, and all the terrorists are going to start pushing the site in a second with only 2 CTs left on the site.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been working for them. Sit back on site, wait for the terrorists to get in, make the call, and then while the rotate comes in, you pick 1 or 2 around the smoke. Just dancing around that smoke and making sure you get 1 or 2 picks. It works well, and it has been working well for them, so you can't count this out. But now we're currently on a battle, and there we go. MC finding the open frag yet again, and then we've spotted CT. So DeathWing's just falling back. Will he find this kill? He does pre-fire. He does see the early peak, but doesn't try miss. There we go, Rogue's finally taking down MC, but original stick with that refrag. That's a nice buddy system coming through there, and we currently have 2 CTs just going to hold onto their weapons, surely, but original stick, is he going to push this? Are they going to push this? AKURA, AKURA losing that gun that he had on him and Ord. This is dangerous, he needs to pull away now, he needs to keep this M4. He does find a kill though onto original stick, but please just pull away. You don't have the economy for these battles, but he's feeling very confident right now, and he's going to go for the ZOID.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with this, but potentially he knows he's going to save the next round anyway and doesn't think that M4 will make too much of a difference. He does end up throwing it away there. As the counter-terrorists, they have a little bit of money. Most people are around 3k, AKURA on 4.7k, but they are going to save with some CZs and some upgraded pistols, while the terrorists on 4 AKs and an AWP. Still haven't seen a double AWP setup, so I wonder if these teams just don't like that on this map. I'm not sure what you think about double AWP setup on Inferno for the CTs. I'm
usually a fan of the 5 AWP setup. I don't know if you're familiar with that one. Howell does it fairly often. But anyway, yeah, I like double AWP setup. But DeathWing, who needs AWP when you have a Deagle, takes down Wabbit, so Wabbit's gonna feel horrible about that one. But the T's are pushed all the way up into mid. Mollies and smokes coming down, and this does look like this might be another Archer's wraparound. MC though, can he find this kill? MC does find AKURA. AKURA just struggling to hold this Archer's area. MC is just a beast at the moment. A little bit of lag coming through, but MC recovers, takes down Dagger, and now we're currently on a 4 vs 3 situation, and this is a pistol save. So we do expect this from the T's, but it was a very good job taking down Wabbit. And here we go, HaZey, easy kills all day long onto DeathWing. Surely the Deagles can be recovered because it's on fire at the moment. And bomb is going towards the B site.
Be completely open here as the 2 counter-terrorists are left in the library area, so they're going to be able to get that down. Although 2 kills here to Rogues and DeathWing post-mortem now as he is dead, so they're doing a little bit of damage. I'm not sure if they should push here, as Rogues has picked up an AK, and that would be really nice to save, but now he's stuck in that little corner. And he's actually going to push forward. They're probably buying the following round anyway after the pause. And he manages to find one on HaZey, so he just needs to find 2 more. And he finds EpicZ, but original stick with the wraparound with the flank. Manages to take down Rogues. And that was looking at slightly dangerous for the terrorists.
Yeah, I mean, if he knew there was a wraparound, he could have pushed a lot quicker and gone into silent diffused. But I'm not sure about these 1 vs 3 pushes that Patrinus is doing at the moment. You're in a situation where your economy is not great. I mean, you're just saving after saving, and you're going to go and take those battles instead of saving the weapons. I mean, we do have Rogues and AKURA who can buy twice, but I'm not sure about those battles. I don't know how you feel about that. Just playing that aggressive, trying to get a 1 vs 3 clutch. I mean, you got to play it slow. You got to save the economy. You got to play the late game. You can't just go in and just try wrecking ball it through 3 players, because it's usually not going to work.
Yeah, and I think that's showing slightly, as the terrorists do have 7 rounds, where we would expect them to have around about 6. So not a train smash for the CTs, but if they lose these next 2, and it takes it to 9-6 in favor of the terrorists, that's a really strong CT showing. Oh, sorry, a really strong terrorist showing, and it'll make the CT showing for the Glacier team kind of easy, you know. I mean, maybe not easy, but the fact that they go into the CT half with 9 rounds, that would make them quite confident. But we'll have to see if that does happen, as we are in a pause at the moment with 1 player dropped out. So that's all. We're just waiting for him to get back into the server.
Or just went to do some clicker heroes just to warm up very quickly before he comes right back. But yeah, you know, CTs can use this time right now to discuss what's going wrong, maybe change the setup a little bit, maybe less boost on B side, I'm not sure. But they do need to discuss how they're going to stop this T force at the moment, because these T side, they warmed up, they're ready now. They lost a whole bunch of rounds in the beginning, but they don't look like they're going to give up any right now. And there's only a couple rounds left up for grabs, so you know, CTs, they need to try and find at least, you know, another 1 or 2 more if they can, if possible. So they need to change things up. Maybe go back to that 3B stack, because the T's are favoring B side a lot. Or just get a bit more aggressive and push through apartments. Try get behind them very quickly. I'm not really sure what you suggest, maybe Zoid. Maybe what would you do in this situation if you were the CT side?
So the B players are playing very safe, and earlier, what seemed to be working for them when they had a little bit of confidence was actually pushing down Banana and managing to get that early information and saying, okay, well, we've got no one in Banana, they're probably coming A, and if they are coming Banana, we're going to get at least 3 kills. And now they're not really playing that aggressively. They're holding back and waiting for the terrorists to come onto site, which of course limits the CTs in their information. They have 3 players on A who are like, is it B? Is it B? Is it B? And the B players are like, we don't know. There are some smokes, but we're not sure if they're coming there yet. And having 3 players on the A side then means 3 people are rotating. And in a few rounds, we've seen they're all coming through CT. And that's just not a great recipe for the retake to go successful there.
Yeah, definitely. And maybe that just comes down to strats. Glacier just having some nice strats on Inferno. Just, you know, just confusing the enemy or, you know, the CTs. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to keep waiting to see. Maybe I'm hoping CTs will change it up. I'm hoping Patrinus will change things up a little bit. Try something a bit different. They do have 2 more rounds up for grabs, so they could change things up here and try and grab those away from Glacier. But Glacier looking like they're warmed up and ready to take this. We are jumping straight back in. So Ord has done enough clicker heroes, so he's feeling ready. And here we go. So wait, how about you take this one away and let's get hyped for these 2 teams.
It's finally a double AWP setup. I'm so excited. DeathWing on Banana with the AWP and Rogues in mid, although he's playing safer on the arch area. And the terrorists now taking a little bit slow, but Wabbit, great shot onto Dagger, and DeathWing, great shot onto Wabbit. So even Stevens there, DeathWing getting 1, Wabbit getting 1, but Wabbit has been eliminated from this round. So that AWP paying off there on the Banana area. And DeathWing, the last player on the B side. So they've stacked 3 towards A, and Rogues managing to take down EpicZ. They've stacked 3 towards A, and this seems to be the right call at the moment, as the bomb was towards A, but is turning around there towards B, and MC.
Man, these AWPs are brutal. MC taking the slightest sliver of a gap there, taking down Rogues. And also, Wabbit's shot was insane through that wall. He just slightly saw that shoulder peak, took it through the wall, and Bomb has moved back towards Banana. And this is a great call. So I don't know if they figured out the stack or decided we got to kill the let's rotate back there, but this is all going to be on DeathWing with that AWP. Will he find a shot? He misses the first shot. Will he find a second? He misses the second one. Molly comes in. This is going to push him out, and now DeathWing gets mollied down, and that is unfortunate for him. He could not find a frag. He really didn't need to. Bomb surely should go down soon. There we go. Bomb goes down. Or he does have that AWP. He's trying to fire some shots, but he is not connecting any of them. And now we're on a 2v3 situation. MC though with that AWP takes it, and he's so fast. Lightning fast. MC takes him down. AK, AWP, Deagle, doesn't matter. MC is going to shut down these players, and AKURA finally deciding not to take that 1v3 battle and saving the AK.
Yeah, great shot from Wabbit there, opening up the round, and then they eventually go B anyway. An intelligent decision there to rotate towards B, and of course there were 3 counter-terrorists left, so I think they made the right decision. But also, with 3 counter-terrorists left, you can safely assume there's only 1 on B. You know, you have to have like a minimum of 2 on A. So good decision there from the terrorists, makes them get that round there and pushes them up to 8-6. And this is what I was talking about. Glacier, if they get another round here, and it's not cut and dry because the CTs do have 2 FAMASs. If Glacier get another round here, it could be a very difficult terrorist side for Patrinus. Yeah,
Patrinus looking very strong in the beginning and kind of just shifted off that, you know, that momentum, and they're just bleeding rounds right now, and the T's happily to take it, of course, but we do have MC sticking with that AWP, and now Wabbit, he needs to find this kill, but DeathWing falls back. And this is what you said earlier, Zoid, that the CTs like to play safe corners on B side, which is not a bad thing. It does work. But the one round that went aggressive and they pushed down, they found the frags and they found close to a round. But here we go, he leads in the charge. He might get taken down, but that smoke actually saves him. EpicZ though, is he going to peek them? EpicZ, he finds one, he finds two. No, that's HaZey helping EpicZ over there, and that's DeathWing and Dagger down. Or he is fast on the rotate. Will he find his frag? He does, and as you said, the fam is very dangerous. 3 versus 4 situation right now. Bomb has gone down, and this is looking like it's going to go in the favors of the T's. But there we go. Ort gets taken down as well. 2 versus 4 situation. And this surely is going to be the end of the half. 9-6 EpicZ taking Rogue out of his misery.
Yeah, AKURA, the last man alive, he manages to get one, but can't do too much against the remaining 3 terrorists. And there we go, Glacier taking the terrorist side 9-6, which is really good for them, because going into the CT side, of course CT is slightly more favored, and they're going to be sitting quite comfortably there, especially if they win the pistol round.
Yeah, and we kind of look at the scoreboard. MC is sitting on 20 frags, a whole 8 frags above his team, so definitely carrying right now. Original Stick doing well on 10 and Wambit on 12 with that AWP, and that's great for him. HaZey and EpicZ though, unfortunately, just not quite up there just yet, but they have some time to shine now on the CT side. If we look at the T's, which is Patrinus, that is going to be Rogues on 17 frags, doing well for his team. DeathWing, I thought he would have had more. He's sitting on 14, done well throughout, and it just looks like Dagger and Ord just falling off a little bit. But now we have the T stacks coming in. Now we have the T smokes, T pushes, T trains, whatever you want to call it. They're going to just boulder straight through and try to get the bomb down, so you can have those, 2 or 3 powerhouses just shutting down the CTs and holding those great angles. So this is when things start to show up and we start to see the T side. Is it going to be the same as Glacier, or is Glacier going to be able to hold the defense?
Yeah, I was going to say, with DeathWing and Rogues, they've been playing really well there, and DeathWing, of course, on the B side, we saw that spectacular 4K from him in the early rounds. So if he's playing entry, and he's getting those entries onto either side, we could see a completely different Patrinus side this half. And, I mean, MC on 20 kills, being 8 kills above the next player, maybe he was just carrying the terrorist side. Maybe the rest of the players aren't feeling it too well this game. So if that is the case, it's going to be slightly harder for them to hold onto the sites, as of course every CT matters. Whereas terrorist side, you kind of just need those 2, as you said, powerhouses to get the entries and to make it slightly easier for the rest of the team.
Yeah, for sure. And we're just currently waiting for a player that has dropped. Oh, there we go. Rogues has come back. So match should start sort of soon. And I totally agree with you, Zoid. I can't really add much more to that because you pretty much covered it. But this is going to be exciting nonetheless. No team is out just yet. If one team can do it on one side, then the other team can do just the same. And we've seen teams come back from a lot worse. So this should be exciting regardless, and it has been quite a close matchup.
Yeah, definitely close, at least in the beginning of that game. And then, I mean, the Glacier side did take, I'm just counting here, they took 7 rounds in a row to end that half out. So maybe a bit of a streaky performance, some momentum going, and if Patrinus can put that behind them, then this next half could definitely go their way still. So it looks like the match is unpausing here. The terrorists buying 3 sets of armor, and then DeathWing is carrying the smoke and the flash, and Dagger yet to buy anything just yet. And the CTs, this is interesting. EpicZ has got a grenade and a kit, and then also Original Stick didn't buy armor. He's got a nade, a flash, and a smoke, and HaZey also not buying anything around.
I mean, HE is down banana. That's actually quite a nice opening strat if it connects connects kills, and there's Ord. He finds the opening frag onto Original Stick, and this is the T's taking hold of B side. So, yeah, nice early B side push, very strong, and that's what we said. The T's you got to watch out for. You just need one of those 2 opening kills, and the rest of your team will take it over. And then bomb goes down very quickly on the B side, and now that you're going to sit back and hold. CT's waiting for everyone to rotate in before they make their move and try do the retake.
Yeah, the nade from Original Stick there did a lot of damage. With him being the only man on site, that means the terrorists got the site quite easily, and now Dagger gets 3. Great play from him, and it's all on Wabbit to retake this. And that nade from one player on B just wasn't enough. This incredible play from the terrorists there, as 4 players are still alive.
Yeah, for
they
sure.
eventually, yeah.
So yeah,
Good takeaway.
good takeaway. Yeah, and now here comes the SMGs coming out. So let's hope that the reverse doesn't happen what we saw earlier, where Glacier won the first round and then Patrinus just took it away. But no AK has been bought, so I do have faith. If you don't buy that AK, you usually win the next round. Can we make that a thing? Could that be a thing for us?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll start an Excel spreadsheet and let you know how the statistics go there. And push from the CT.
That Excel calculation in 2017. You heard it here first. ZOID is an Excel god. But DeathWing, he's leading the charge. Oh, that MP7 though onto MC. There obviously was no armor on him, but that was an insane quick flick there by DeathWing. And DeathWing should just keep playing with that MP7. That was crazy.
Yeah, a really great shot from him, and seemingly a replay of the previous round, but now with better guns, as the terrorists managed to get the bomb down. EpicZ takes down Ord, and there are 3 CTs alive, all with fairly good HP, and EpicZ does pick up the MP7. So if he pushes here and gets another kill, and he has a nade, that nade connect there on AKURA, and it does, but Dagger takes down Wabbit. So it's a 2-on-3, Dagger's on 2 HP here, and Rogues, saving it for his team, gets 2 headshots, and that was through coffins, I think? That was great shots from him.
Was EpicZ not the one that got the 2 USB kills down mid? I'm pretty sure. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would have been. Would have been, right?
EpicZ is on the CT
now.
now.
Wrong side. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm just saying if he's got that pistol as well, because that pistol aim was insane getting those double digs. So thanks for correcting me there, ZOID. But nonetheless, a great kill there by EpicZ, and that MP7 shot. That was the shot of the round. And here comes the HE straight up mid. Is it going to do damage? Unfortunately, not. CT see it and move straight off. So DeathWing, he's finding himself in a battle trying to get those long shots in MP7. And HaZey here, he might have to do some work. Will he find the frags? He's going to bait it out. And Rogues is going to get baited. He finds 1. He finds 2. And that's HaZey just getting 2 kills there, but finally gets taken down by AKURA and the help of Ord as well. Dagger, can he find this kill? He does. So this is going to be guns in the hands of the T's. And Bomb is making his way towards A. Don't take that battle, Dagger. Just fall back and let MC push straight up.
Yeah, the terrorists are going a little bit more according to plan here for the Patrinus team as they get the 2nd round, and it looks like they're going to get this 3rd round. So not going to be an easy start for Glacier. Of course, losing that pistol means you should normally lose those next 2 rounds, but of course Patrinus the round before getting the anti-ecos down, and now I mean it seems like the CT's MC opting to save that AK. He's running all the way back to terrorist spawn. He does take down Dagger, so that's an SMG off of the terrorists, and I think Original Stick will try and find another kill here. If he does, it could be really big. But he's up against DeathWing, who unfortunately doesn't have the AK, only the MP7. And AKURA's waiting in that position at the end of pit. He's not going to die here. On 13 HP, saves an AK. So both teams saving an AK.
Yeah, well, Original Stick just staying there a little long and overextending his time period in on A site. Just make sure that he has that Mac 10, so whatever kill he gets is just going to be money in his pockets. So that was a nice play from him. And actually keeping that Mac 10, hoping to go into a money farm situation in the next round, and that's what he's done over here. He's left the MP7, rather kept the Mac 10, get that extra money, and it'll just help you out in the future. Though, T side looking like the favorite going straight into this. I mean, obviously you win the first one, you should win the next 2. So after this round, this round, this is when things get exciting now because there's 4 buys coming out from the CTs as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected Ord to be on a Galil, but the rest of his team all on AKs. And the CT's also fully kitted out. Wabbit's on his AWP, so we know he's comfortable there. And then an A on HaZey with the CT rifles and the rest of the CTs. And they're playing 2 towards B, so that's slightly different to what Patrinus was doing with Rogues and Ord.
Yes, Ord just shot a double 360 body flip there out of wherever he killed, and that's what the Galil does. Galil's still very dangerous. Wabbit though, he needs to find that kill and he can't. He was there very long. I'm surprised not a headshot came through, but he does manage to survive with that AWP, and surely CT's just going to fall back here. But he just overextends. Why both teams overextending, Zoid? Surely when you see there's a 5 vs 3 situation, the bomb is down, you should just fall back and just save the weapons, especially the AWPer.
Yeah, Glacier seemingly not wanting to lose this round as well, but they put themselves in a worse position by sticking around. And now Original Stick and MC are the only 2 CTs left. Luckily, Original Stick is managing to save that AWP, and the good shots there from MC takes down DeathWing, but they are going to save ultimately. Dagger shoots Rogues in the back of the head as they push Arch, and they might be able to find Original Stick here, and that could be quite a big deal as he has the AWP. MC finds Ord, but Rogues does take down Original Stick, and if there was anyone to stay alive, we wanted Original Stick to be alive because he had the AWP. Going into this round, the CTs, they're going to buy up anyway. No, they're not. It seems MC saved that AK. So they won't buy up behind this. They're just getting some kits and some upgraded pistols, while the terrorists now have an AWP on DeathWing and full AKs.
Yeah, and we're just currently looking at the scoreboard right now. MC moved up all to 23 frags, but he does have rogues hot on himself with 23 frags himself, unfortunately. Yeah, the rest of the team just need to step it up and get right into those digits. But here comes, as you said, a eco save coming here through from the CTs. CTs, ZOID struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, struggling a little bit after losing those first 4 rounds. They of course wanted to win that bye round in the 4th round of this half, but they did lose that, so they're on a save now. MC has an AK, and he's holding B alone. Luckily, this is going towards A, so luckily for the CTs, MC not going to encounter too much opposition here. But Dagger and DeathWing might be putting a little bit of a fake. They're eventually pushing towards the A side now, as the CTs do have 4 players on A, so this is the best situation for them to take this round. But it's going to depend on their shots here, as Rogues takes down Wabbit, and now HaZey, can he get one? He can't. He's get taken down by Ord, and now, you know, this is pretty much round done.
Yeah, unless EpicZ can find some frags here. EpicZ, he finds one though. Will he find the second? No, he gets shot down by DeathWing with that AWP, and as you said, this round is pretty much done. I always still believe in the deagles though. That one deagle, that was very nice. Maybe he finds the second one, there's hope. Because MC, we know he's a nutty hitter, so you never know what's up on the board and the cards for these players. But the T side just looking very strong right now. I mean, we did see this earlier, and there can always be a comeback by Glacier, so we never know. But T's looking very strong, and not like they're going to let up anytime soon.
Yeah, Glacier going into the CT side, as I was saying earlier, I mean, it was looking quite comfortable for them. They had 9-6, but Patrinus completely getting rid of that lead that Glacier had, going all the way up to 11 versus 9 rounds now. And now the pressure is on Glacier, as they haven't got any rounds so far. They're finally going into another bye round in the 6th round of the second half. They've got an AWP on Wabbit. Now they really need to start converting some rounds if they want to regain their footage in this map.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what it's about. It's just getting that hold and just running with it. So they can turn this around at any point, and there is a nice buy coming out from both teams. Wabbit, will he push through this mid and get this pick? We're not sure. We'll have to wait and see. He is flirting with middle there, though, but he has fallen off. The bomb sitting around B side and sitting around Banana, and looks like that's where Bomb's going to move for now.
Yeah, some early smokes there, holding the terrorists back. But now Dagger has eventually pushed here. He's going to put down a smoke towards CT, and they are going to go towards B, unless this is a fake. And there are only two counter-terrorists still there. That's MC and Original Stick. And I think we should see the rotate here from Wabbit in a second, as the terrorists are getting ready to push the side.
Yeah, DeathWing with that AWP, he is running or leading the pack right now, but Rogues gets taken down by that molly. They're busy running in their own mollies, but MC, he finds the kill. Will DeathWing hit back with AWP though? MC, he finds 3 frags. That's insane by him. Although he comes back, he finds 2 himself. He does need to find the third on Wabbit though. Oh, Wabbit, he's going to find that easy flick onto board as the smoke fades. MC though, opening up that round for his team. Just making sure that 3 terrorists get shut down so early on, and then easy game for the rest of his team just to rotate it, get the retake, and get a round on the board. Is that the first round for these CTs? Yeah,
that's the first round for the CTs this half. And a well-deserved MVP there from MC as he takes down 3 players on the B side. Rogues just saying well played with that flash. Indeed, it was well played as MC gets those 3 kills. And now hopefully they're looking a little bit more comfortable. MC, he does have an AWP. Wabbit also an AWP, so this double AWP setup a little bit earlier out of the CTs this round. And Patrinus just keep going B, it seems.
Well, B works, right? You run a banana, you get that banana real estate, you get the car, you get sandbags. It's relatively safe. You throw some smokes down, you throw some mollies down, you get them to the side, you get the bomb down. I mean, it's quite nice for Cheese and very brutal. So MC's gonna have to do work here. He does have the AWP this time. He finds one. Will he find more? There we go. MC finds the second one with a nice headshot, and he misses DeathWing. DeathWing, though, he knows where his days are numbered, and he finds the kill onto MC, and that's what they needed. 3 versus 4 now. Smokes are down. Here comes the re-smokes away. So this is gonna delay time a lot longer, and they just have to wait. So CT's waiting for the rotates to come in, and T's just waiting for that ticker on the bomb just to run out. And HaZey coming with the flank. He's going to run into the likes of Rogues really soon. Will he pick it up? Although it takes down EpicZ. And here we go. This is all up into Rogues. Will he find this? He does not. So HaZey finds it. And now we on to 1 versus 3 situation, and that is unfortunate for the T side, but a great job nonetheless. And I must say, MC, he's just starting out this retakes just by getting those 2 to 3 frags each round for his team. I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to have to show some fear his way because he's doing a great job just making sure these rounds go in the hands of the CTs.
Yeah, I think that will probably signal to the terrorist side that B is not a viable option anymore when MC has a gun, because he did well with the M4, he did well with the AWP there, so holding B really nicely. And the terrorists, I mean, a little bit of a quasi here. There are 3 AKs and an AKURA on a MAC-10 and DeathWing on a Deagle. So opting to force this round as much as they can. The scoreline is 11-11, so it is equal. And Dagger manages to find that first kill on MC with an AK in the banana area, and that actually means B is entirely open. So if Dagger can push a little bit faster here, he can call for the rotate, as his 4 terrorist buddies are there on the A side, where there are also 4 CTs. DeathWing pushing into the A side with that deal. He will encounter Wabbit, who takes him down with the AWP. And maybe a rotate. I mean, I don't like that Dagger hasn't pushed here, but Ord making it work anyway. That's a 4-on-3.
Although he finds the second one's original stick, that is unfortunate. Original stick had they win it. Ord finds the third one onto HaZey, and he survived way too long. Wabbit though, he finds the bomb, so the call is going to come in. He's going to call to himself 1 versus 3 currently, and Ord he did a great job to survive there. They heard him jump up, they knew exactly where he was, and he found 2 frags after that. He's a savage.
Yeah, Ord with 3 kills there, doing great work this round, and I think they know now that Wabbit, of course, is going to stay on the A side as they rotate the bomb over towards the B side, and that's Ord and Dagger. Taking it slow, they have 30 seconds to work with, and Rogue is going to wait here in library for the rotate from Wabbit if he decides to rotate at all, because there are only 25 seconds left, and I think Wabbit probably wants to save this all.
That's what I like though about Glacier Sports. You know, they know when to save, they know don't push, they know don't overextend yourself. Play the objective. You've lost 4 plays. Don't push. And as I say that, Wabbit, you have to run up banana. If you don't find Dagger here, I'm gonna be mad. There we go. He finds the kill. Is he gonna go for this 1 versus 2? He might as well now. He's committed. There's bomb down. He surely should know there's gonna be play in CT. He does peek across. I don't think this is planted for CT. I think he can actually get this. But a plague has to move over through. Oh, there we go. He finds. Tags down. Does not find it. Does he have? He's got a smoke. Does he have a kit? He has a kit. What is he doing? He needs to get on this. And there he gets find 1 frag, and he does not find the second. That was a bit of confusion. I think he couldn't find the smoke in time, and that got real awkward, chat. That got so awkward.
I think he just felt bad about bringing back the caster's curse, as you were talking about saving, and then he was just a little flustered that round and didn't know what to do.
I was on a very profound little speech going down. Like, that would have motivated anyone listening, but you know, I'm just gonna keep quiet, ZOID, and just move on, because apparently, whatever I say, they'll do the opposite. But nonetheless, though, finding another round is the tease, and very close game indeed. 12 towards Patrinus and 11 to Glacier. This game can't get any closer.
Yeah, of course, can't get any closer here as Patrinus got that last round, making it 12-11. And I think the CTs, they've got 2 rounds now. They're starting to stabilize a little bit as Patrinus got those. DeathWing takes down HaZey there. Patrinus did get those first 5 rounds this half, but as I say that, Rogue's also making it work under EpicZ and takes down Wabbit as well. So this is an A side open for the terrorist.
Yeah, and that Galil just coming through there. Oh, original stick taking down all with a nice headshot. Kira though, on that Galil, he needs to hold this bomb side. He just makes sure that no CD push through. MC though, he's going to push through, and he's feeling confident, but he gets taken down by that Galil. That is 2 kills from the Galil this round. Galil very strong, ZOID, very strong. Dagger though, takes down original stick. Another round in the bag there for the T side.
Yeah, a little bit of caster's curse for myself as well. As I was saying, the CTs seem to be stabilizing a little bit, but they lose that round 13-11 as Patrinus is 2 rounds ahead. The CTs on pretty much a full save, and I think this might be a nade stack in mid as everyone but EpicZ has a nade. They're just going to run here, and we'll see if they get a kill.
Yeah, should we just say that the T side are looking very, very strong right now, and see if the CTs find a round. There we go, MC, he does find one of the USB. HaZey also finds one. We're currently on a 3 vs 3 situation. Wabbit though finds DeathWing, and caster's curse is a real thing. Dagger and the last two Ts are coming through, or coming straight up ramp, and they look like they're going to just run straight up mid. Why not? The call's coming. Oh, double molly on 3. Although, with that game sense, and the bomb is rotating very quickly towards A side. So wait, what is going on here?
I mean, this is the best case scenario for the CTs. They did that nade stack, not much investment, and now EpicZ and Wabbit both have proper rifles here, and Ord and Dagger have to fend them off now, and it'll be a little upsetting for them if they lose this round. But Ord, starting off strong, he has 2 kills now, takes down Wabbit and EpicZ with an AK, that one headshot potential, but I don't think he'll be able to find both of them. He catches a glimpse of a head there on the site, and Ord's pushed all the way to boiler, so playing the long con. And EpicZ might just save here. Please save so I don't look like an idiot. He's eventually going towards CT. And Ord and Dagger take this round for the terrorists. And you know, we're in that place where the terrorists have 14 rounds, which means the CTs have to decide. Do they want to carry on playing for the win, or do they want to play for the overtime?
Yeah, I mean, that's the decision you have to make, and that's where RGL is going to play. Do they want to play and just try and save up for the 15 all, or are they going to start stringing some rounds together? And it looks like a full buy is coming out here from the CTs right now, so they want the win. They're hungry, and this will be the last full buy from them. If they lose this one, it's going to be surely GG, ZOID.
Yeah, if they lose this one, the counter-terrorists, they will be getting 2,900 if I'm correct. So they won't be able to buy up all the rifles they need to the following round, which will almost definitely send it to a 16-7. But we'll have to see what happens here, as most of the terrorists, or 3 of them, are towards the B area, and DeathWing takes down Original Stick there, opening it up on the B side. Yeah,
DeathWing have been playing great the whole game, so it's nice to see him getting some frags on that AWP though. But MC is still alive, and this man is a god. He has stepped off of B though, so they have changed things up a little bit. And he's currently sitting on A side. So on B side right now, we have Wabbit just holding that fountain area. This is people don't really look that well, or too often. And DeathWing, did he spot him there? I don't think so. Call has come in. Bomb is rotating back towards A side. 3 CTs are left. This is probably the worst call that the T's could have made, but there are more of them, and they have 5 alive, so just them all rushing up is going to do well for them, and bomb will go down shortly.
Yeah, I think killing MC there emboldened the terrorists there, and they pushed A side. Rogues takes down EpicZ. HaZey is stuck in the site. Can he find one? Wabbit actually helping him out, but Dagger taking down Wabbit and HaZey onto AKURA. So HaZey doing great work in the middle of the site there. Takes down DeathWing. This is doable. He just needs to find Dagger, who has an AK. And HaZey does have the bomb on site, so a little bit more comfortable for him, but he is playing for the win still here, as if the terrorists win this, they'll go to overtime, but HaZey takes down Dagger. Sorry, they won't go to overtime, they'll go to 15 rounds, and that's stopped by HaZey. He takes out the terrorists and puts them on 12-14.
Hashtag HaZey's crazy. That was an insane round by him. Yeah, just saving that round for his team, and they all went into that. They went all money, all straight up, all in. And if they lost that, then they definitely wouldn't have any sort of a buy going into this round. I mean, the buy is not great. We've got an MP9, we've got 2 Famises, the M4, but luckily HaZey did pick up an AK towards the end there, so this is not looking as bad as it could have been. If they win this one, make it 13-14, then things are going to start looking a little better for them. But the T's have called in to bring in the save now, which is a good call. You lose around here, 14-13, you can still buy up the next one and take it to 15-13. That's a good call. Playing the objective, I like that. I like it.
Yeah, not the worst round for Original Stick to be having an MP9, as there are 2 players on the terrorist side without armor. The terrorists are stacking up in the apps area, and they're going to burst out here, but EpicZ takes down Rogue, and I think the call will come through, but they have 3 players there, the players are all kitted up, but as I say that, Dagger takes down EpicZ through the smoke, and the 4 terrorists now push the A side. There are only 2 counter-terrorists there, that's MC and HaZey, and they're going to have to try and find some kills. If last round was anything to go by, HaZey will be able to do great work here on the A side, but Dagger just takes him out. 1 tab there, takes down HaZey, and now Original Stick and Wabbit have to retake the site.
There we go, the Original Stick, he does find a kill onto AKURA, and it looks like that is that. So that must have gone 16-13, I'm sure there's ZOID. We're going to go timeout
would've
scene.
gone with Patrinus.
Unfortunately, we do ask the players to wait at least 2 minutes after the map to allow GoTV to catch up. GoTV has a 2-minute delay. Does not look like the players wanted to wait. They're just too keen to get to the next map. But that win definitely would have gone to the favor of Patrinus for it finishing that quickly. We'll get a final score, but I'm assuming it would have gone 16-13 if I'm correct there, Zoid. Yeah, so unfortunately, sorry about that, but the first map goes to Patrinus. We're jumping straight into Mirage now. This is Glacier Sports' pick, so let's see if things get different. This is a BO2. Unfortunately, the players can't stay up later. Mommy and Daddy said it's bedtime, but yeah, this first map goes to Patrinus, so they definitely are not losing tonight. Any questions?
Yeah,
sorry there, Zoid. Sorry, just interrupted there. I didn't know if you bounced out of there. Any questions? You guys can feel free to ask us now before we jump into the next map, and Zoid and I will answer gladly.
Yeah, so Glacier winning, Patrinus winning that one 16-13, of course on their own map. Glacier going onto their map now, Mirage, they're of course at a little bit more pressure than Patrinus. As you said, Patrinus are definitely not losing, right? So Glacier, a little bit more pressure here, and I wonder if that's going to make a difference in their play on their map pick.
I wonder. I mean, they did look very strong on the previous map. You know, there was just a couple of clutch rounds they just could not quite clutch it out, and that resulted in a loss. But Glacier Sports like taking it to those very close maps. So maybe we can see something different coming out here as this is their pick. Maybe some more strats, maybe just a bit more confidence. But then again, we don't know what Patrinus is going to bring because we haven't seen them on Mirage at all, and they did very well on Inferno, especially on their T side.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying halfway through that map that Glacier was going to have a really nice CT, being comfortable there with 9 rounds on their terrorist half, but Patrinus really made it work there on the terrorist side. And I mean, as you said, you only need a few players firing on all cylinders, and the rest of the players can sort of just make sure they clean up the rounds.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we'll have to wait and see. As I say, Glacier Sports, we're not there about. We've seen them play before, but Patrinus, a little bit of, we don't know. Just kind of a joker in this game. We're not sure what to expect from them, but doing very well taking that first map off the hands of Glacier. But nonetheless, they can still get this 1-1 and still go home very happy for both teams. And that's what the thing about these friendlies are about. It's all about learning about new players, learning about new teams, and just trying to figure out, testing your team, testing your strats, and just allowing the community to meet the rest of the community. So, nonetheless, this is some great CSGO going on. So, Dean Pretori is saying, MC just going to run through them like a bulldozer. You, sir, are correct. MC was absolutely insane on Inferno. Just couldn't quite clutch it out for his team there to bring that W home, but he was absolutely insane.
Yeah, MC, wow, that 3K on the B side was super clutch.
3K, then the 2K the next round. He's insane.
Yeah.
He's insane. Do you think he can solo his team? I mean, 1 versus 5 MC. I want to see that.
Maybe we got 5 MCs.
I heard you were a badass hackers. Can you just, DDoS 4 of the players and just leave MC left?
Badass hacker, yo.
I don't know, man. Just,
my reputation precedes
rumors.
me. It looks like, I was seeing Fire's name in there. I wonder if we'll see him playing this game. That'll be interesting. As we were saying earlier, we have we have an ex-teammate in this team, and that is Fire. So it'll be cool to see him playing some proper, set up CS, as we always used to play matchmaking. And then when we played proper games, we got wrecked.
I thought you were going to say, watch him play proper CSGO. Like, we don't play proper CSGO.
We don't.
Yeah, fair enough. Look, it'll be interesting to see what the lineup is. The lineup should stay the same, but you never know. And all the players are just currently sitting in a warm-up. So yeah, any questions, make sure you guys just drop them down and we'll try and answer them. Also, make sure you guys support the channel. Thanks for watching, obviously. Thanks for showing support by just being here. But if you don't mind, just dropping those subs down. You can also find ZOID at ZOID_wolf on Twitter. We'll make sure we hit some commands up for him really soon.
Hey, I just made that Twitter like today. So
don't tell the people. You've had it for years.
Well, I mean, if I've had it for years and I have 1 follower, then I don't know. I think that doesn't bode too well.
One follower that counts because you delete all the other ones. I mean,
what? Say that again?
The one follower that counts because you deleted all the other ones because they weren't good enough.
Oh yeah, of course. I actually only wanted you as a follower, so now I've made it private, so no one else can follow me, and I can only update you on my everyday going ons.
I mean, that makes sense, but I probably won't look at what you're on about, to be honest. Like, I just don't want to bring your hopes up. I just want to be honest with you and just be like, I probably won't take a look, ZOID. So you might have to find someone that will take a look.
I might have to find some other followers, I guess. Oh, well.
Start a cult.
Now that the love of my life has shut me down like
Not
that.
on casting stream, ZOID. Keep it professional. Well, communication with Stick and MC is great. Seeing them sitting next to each other, they're good with trading one another or they'd shut down a place. You, sir, are correct, Dean. You're a wise man. That is right. Your MC and Stick, they actually have a nice buddy system going on. And that's nice when you see teams having that buddy system. So it's something we could definitely work on. But two guys that just play very comfortably together and just know how each other play and what the play style is and how to watch each other's backs, is actually very important and definitely something that wins rounds.
Yeah, and that's something that we've spoken about before. The fact that that buddy system, you have to put a lot of effort into making sure that the players know exactly how each other are playing. And it either comes from a lot of work like that, or it comes from just playing together for a really long time.
Or they're emotionally connected. We were once like that, but then you picked up the AWP, ZOID.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, I am Team AWP, we know that.
Excuse
right?
me. Anyway, we're just currently waiting for the teams that are sitting in warm-up. As soon as everything readies up, we'll change through to the screen. Pirate Steve joining chat, Timon joining chat. What's up, man? What happened, Pirate Steve? We currently finished the first map. It went 16-13 in the favor of Patrinus. Patrinus. So Glacier have some work to do as they try to take the next map. This map is their map choice, so they chose Mirage, and Patrinus chose Inferno. This is a BO2 situation, so if Glacier Sports win this, then both teams are going to go home happy 1-1. If Patrinus win this, well, then they feeling Gucci winning the whole match. I think Pirate Steve just comes here to look at strats. Do you think we should ban Pirate Steve?
Yeah, I think we should ban him, because he just gets better and better. You know, his team's just...
No, Steve will come and he'll watch us for months and then go, let's match up, and then you know what I mean. Okay, we're jumping straight back into the game, going straight into the knife round here. Rogue leading the charge. The T's are very slow. I don't know if they're baiting them into this hallway, but Rogues is feeling confident. He's running straight up in there. The T's are falling slightly back. Is there going to be some Assassin's Creed action coming through? Never mind, though. CTs have found two frags. Sorry, English rip. Rogues, though, he's still staying alive. He did lead the charge earlier, and there we go. Wham it! Take it down to 23 HP. He finally gets taken down by Rogues. Rogue is just playing the bait and switch game. He's actually really good at baiting. And now we're sitting on a 4 versus 2 situation. EpicZ and Original Stick, just let it go, man. Just let it go. There we go. EpicZ is taken down, and Original Stick does find one onto Dagger, but Fire takes down Original Stick. So Fire making a welcome and a change in the lineup here for Patrinus, and Fire is a hard hitter.
Yeah, that was a super aggressive knife round. Like, we don't often see that. The CTs just ran straight into the T-ramp area. They didn't stop once, they just ran straight at them and started right-clicking. So that was a unorthodox strat there for the knife round, to say the least. But knife rounds, often they can just go either way anyway. So
pretty much like every round could go either way.
I mean, the one team could win or they could lose.
I mean, it is a very complicated game if you think about it. I mean, there is no drawing in rounds.
Yeah, that is pretty complicated.
That's some top banter there. You guys can use that in your tweets if you want. It's all good. You can also find that on ZOID's Twitter at ZOID_wolf.
Anyway,
so here we go. Match has paused. We are going to go into the pistol round, and it looks like Patrinus have decided to stay on CT. Why not? It's Mirage.
Yeah, Patrinus opting to stay CT after that knife round. Ord picking up a kit and 4 armored players this round from the CT, so that's pretty normal there. Ord also picking up 2 flashes. And on the T side, also 4 sets of armor, and then a full set of nades there from Original Stick. And it looks like they're going to be going for this B play.
Nice little sneaky peeky slow walk here by Original Stick as they bring the bomb towards B halls. DeathWing, though, he is jumping onto that bus action. And will he find a frag here? Is he going to peek? I think they saw a foot there. I think they know. Yep, EpicZ does know. DeathWing though takes it down. HaZey with the refrag. HaZey finding a nice headshot there onto DeathWing. Oh, a nade coming through. And that is Original Stick with the nade and a bullet from the Glock. Who says Glocks can't do long range once you get them Kobe down? So now we have Original Stick sitting in apartments. Rabbit though finding down Ord. We got a 2 vs 3 situation. A bomb has been planted, and now this is going to be up onto HaZey to find this kill, and he does find Fire. Fire whipping his shots. Unfortunately, he just can't take down HaZey, but it was a 1 vs 3 situation, and first round goes towards the terrorists.
Yeah, and HaZey doing great work there. He gets 3 kills, and Wabbit and Original Stick, of course, taking some kills there as well. DeathWing, I mean, it looked like he was going to do some work there, but he unfortunately only manages to get 1 as the terrorists barrel towards him. And the terrorists, I mean, saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and they're going to be again. And the CTs only have 1 player here, and that's DeathWing again. So if the terrorists burst out of apps quite early on, they are possibly going to get this round as well, as there were 4 CTs towards A, and now 1 CT on the way there. DeathWing, can he find one? He doesn't. EpicZ takes him down. And now Dagger running onto side also gets taken by MC. So this one seems pretty cut and dry. Yeah,
nice flash though coming through into kitchen. There we go, second flash, MC finds it. That's the 3k for MC with that Mac 10, and finally takes him down with the Glock on fire. So nice round there by the T's, very easy round for them. Mac 10 just getting that money farmer. And ZOID, serious question. What do you think the Original Stick is to the Original Stick? What is that all about?
Oh, wait, I'm so confused. The Original Stick? What about it?
How do you think you got that name? That's been confusing me the whole night. Original Stick? Oh my, yeah. Oh my, oh my. Terrace though, they do have the bombs, and it looks like they're going to go towards B holes again, or B apartments. And yeah, just looking gangster. HaZey there, just holding his gun slightly sideways. That is the Mac 10 look. So why not money farm all you can, rush onto B, and the CTs have pushed into T, and they stacked A, and it just was the wrong call.
Wabbit takes down Fire there as he pushes mid, and I think Wabbit got that call off to his team and just said, you know, they're all rushing T, I can hear footsteps everywhere. And now Original Stick in apps, he takes down Dagger, but Rogues takes it down with a USP. But the terrorists are well equipped to get rid of these CTs here in apps area. Wabbit takes down Ord with a flame, and HaZey taking down DeathWing. So Rogues, he has the USP, he's just looking behind him, seeing if he can get a constellation frag here, but MC eventually taking him down. So that is 3 rounds to the terrorists, as they did get the pistol, and we should be going into a full buy situation here as the counter-terrorists buy up.
Okay, so it looks like information has come in as why it is called the Original Stick. Apparently, yeah. Isowolf was calling him Sticks, so he put there Original Stick. So just to clarify, so basically I influenced him to change his name by saying his name wrong. I do apologize. But we will keep it as Original Stick, because I don't have to say Sticks anymore. Sticks does sound cooler though, I'm just saying. He could have just made it Sticks. I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. Yo. Anyway, Wabbit though, he's here pushed into the palace. He does have that AK. We do have a full AK buy coming out here from the terrorist. And just looking at the scoreboard right now, HaZey feeling it right at the top of the board there, but the most kills MC yet again for the terrorist side.
Yeah, Fire on the CT, pick up an AWP, and the terrorists don't have an AWP here, and I don't know if it'll make a difference, as MC takes down Rogues quite easily there with help from Wabbit, and now the counter-terrorists only have 4 players, and the bomb is down from the terrorists onto the A site, and they seem to be holding strong here. Yeah, Dagger though pushed right through the smoke. He does find 1. Silver plays do prevail. Dagger pushed through the smoke, finding a nice kill there, but the T's are holding strong. And CT's here, oh, that AWP just unfortunately missing. Fire on that AWP, will he find the second one? That is Fire taking down Wabbit, but never mind, HaZey, he finds a refrag, and now we have 1 player left, DeathWing on the stairs area. This is dangerous, but MC, he's going to find his frags all day, and he is an insane player. MC? So wait, do we need to recruit people? Yeah. Do we need to recruit people? Yeah, so, I mean, our team is so good, I'm sure MC is just going to want to jump ship and come to our team. Anyway, Glacier, they're really starting this map out strong. They want to win this one and make it 1-1, as they are 4 rounds up, and the counter-terrorists again on a set. So, the terrorists have picked up an AWP on Wabbit, And DeathWing pushing pallets here. He manages to catch Wabbit off guard, but because Wabbit just got awed there, and Rogue's also taking down MC. So a good round so far from the counter terrorists on this eco.
Yeah, that's the thing with those CZs and P250s. They're still very dangerous, even though there was that pistol nerf that came through. These pistols are still doing some great work, and now we got the AWP in the hands of DeathWing, who's rotating all the way towards B. So the calls come in, they're all rotating towards B. It's a great call indeed, as that is where the bomb is currently lurking, and we have an AK in the hands of Dagger as well, who's been doing some great work tonight. So this could go in the favor of the CTs for their first round. Their first round one off a pistol could be interesting.
Yeah, as all terrorists are pushed up towards the B side, EpicZ was looking behind for a moment, stopping any sort of weird flank from coming in. But they're all there in this area, going to be throwing smokes towards the B side. Rogues and Fire on the B side, but it looks like Rogues is rotating off. No, he gets the call from Fire. Actually, come back B. There are 3 terrorists running quickly towards Fire here. Will he get one? He manages to get one on EpicZ. HaZey takes him down in the end, and it is a 3-on-2 in favor of the counter-terrorists. The bomb's not down yet.
Yeah, bomb's not down yet, but HaZey's surely going to take it down yet. DeathWing, he finds it with the CZ through the smoke. And that's the problem with having smokes down. You can find nice gaps and run around it. Dagger, though, can he find this kill? He's missing original stick. He does find one, but he can't find the second. Dagger finishing it off for his team. They're taking down original stick for that win. So 1-4 in the favor of the T's, which is Glacier still. But Patrinus finally finding a round on the board with the pistols.
That was a lot of enunciation there on original stick.
I was just making sure I got it correct, ZOID. I do not want to be called out again on live stream.
Anyway, this round, of course, as you said, the Patrinus side getting their first round off a pistol save. Sorry, I was slightly distracted that the console has said HaZey has attacked teammates in 3 rounds last shot.
I'm glad you noticed that, because that's hilarious. Anyway.
If he gets kicked in the official match, that would be hilarious. But Ford taking down original stick, as there is a full buy on both teams here. Fire again on the AWP, and see if he manages to do something with it. The CTs are making short work of the terrorists. Rogues and AWD also getting kills there. AWD on 2, Rogues on 1. And HaZey and EpicZ, the last 2 men on the terrorist side, seeing if they can get some work done this round.
Or just throwing down a smoke and just making sure he pushes those terrorists back and just playing their time. They're still mid on the clock, so there's a lot for them to do. Only 2 terrorists to find, and Dagger, he finds EpicZ. EpicZ just trying to lurk there through lowers. But never mind, HaZey, he returns that frag and he takes down AWD. 1 versus 4 situation, surely not. But it is HaZey. We've seen him get some nice frags tonight. What can he do in this situation?
I think Dagger is going to find the bomb here. And it looks like he has found the bomb there in the TV area. So HaZey has to come here and pick up the bomb, and I think he's just going to get caught off guard as he pushes into the TV room area. Although Dagger pushing a little forward, who finds the frag? HaZey eventually finds Dagger, and I thought Dagger would have had the drop there on HaZey. HaZey is down to 24 HP though. He has smokes, he has a nade, he has a flash, he also has bomb, but he only has 20 seconds, and he needs to choose one of these sites now. The Rogue has pushed the ramp area, and he will encounter HaZey in a few seconds.
This is the issue though, he did see Rogue, so he knows he's not going to have enough time to kill Rogue, plus get the bomb down, but he's going for it nonetheless. There we go, okay, this surely should be the call to save. I'm hoping so, yeah, there we go. HaZey is going to save. He does realize he can't find the player, plus the kill, but never mind, Rogue pushed through that smoke again. I think that was him pushing through that smoke after time, and gets that kill onto HaZey. HaZey should have just run away a little bit, but he didn't know if there was anyone coming for the flank.
I mean, that did seem like it was after time to me. I think they timed it quite well. I don't know if you saw any different, but HaZey, I mean, sort of unfazed economically. He did have 5k that round, so I'm not sure if it did actually come in after time. But nonetheless, the terrorists saving this round. They have some upgraded pistols in the form of Deagles, but Fire eliminating one of those Deagles with the AWP in mid.
Yeah, Fire finding a nice frag there in with that AWP. But I couldn't concentrate after HaZey went down, because that means we just have to stop going hashtag HaZey's crazy after that. We have to scratch it, ZOID, and just move on without it. Our lives will never be the same again. But CT's feeling very strong with that opening off kill from Fire, and it's nice to see Fire actually playing and casting one of his games. Always, as I say, we do know him pretty well, and yeah, it's nice to see him playing some CS:GO.
Yeah, Fire, of course, one of the best players on our team, and then he left. Feels bad.
That's a filthy
anyway,
lie.
I think don't give up the HaZey hashtag just yet. Give him a few rounds.
Okay, fair enough. MC though.
I think he'll show.
I'm hoping.
But the terrorists taking it a bit slower here with the with the upgraded pistols. I think just matching or just trying to get the most out of these pistols, as they didn't invest too much, but they invested anyway. The MC still on the Deagle, trying to get a few counter-terrorist kills. But the counter-terrorists are all fully kitted up. Dagger doesn't have armor, but he has an M4, and I'm sure he's going to make it work here. On the B side, as the terrorists are going to pull the trigger here with 30 seconds left and run as fast as they can onto the B side. DeathWing and Dagger. DeathWing takes down 2 in the form of MC and EpicZ, and now the bomb stuck behind the van area. Will Dagger find someone? He is on 12 HP.
Yeah, Dagger has taken down 12 HP. There goes the bomb down. Original stick now in a 1 vs 5 situation and not going to be able to do much. But that is a nice round for the CTs. They do need all the rounds they can get. Original stick, what do you find? A frag? He will find fire, and that is the AWP. Can he recover the AWP and save it though? That would be great for his team. But Dagger on 6 HP. Wow. Dagger finds the headshot of original stick and cannot save that AWP. Nonetheless though, I think the AWP was not recovered. No, it was. So fire is back on that AWP. That was very nice there by Dagger, just finding the headshot and recovering the AWP for his team. Very important indeed. That means they can open up mid and make sure they keep that mid control. Mid on Mirage, you lose that with smokes or get taken down, you're going to struggle to try to defend all the sides. So that was very important for them, especially as there's only 3-4. They need to get some more rounds on the board and get into that positive.
Yeah, and I was watching that time. Original stick did go down after time, so he was only on 2k, and the terrorists have to save again here with 3 Deagles, and they're just going to push onto this A site now. Will the counter-terrorists be able to hold it? The Rogues playing intelligently, going back into CT and waiting for the rest of his team as they are smoked out towards the mid area. Rogues takes down MC there, and EpicZ. Can he keep going? He finds original stick. No.
He finds 3 and then runs out of bullets. You should have spent some more money on one taps, but never mind. HaZey though, oh, he's going to find a frag, and there we go. HaZey finds DeathWing, 1 vs 2 situation. Bomb is down. HaZey going for that reload now. He also ran out of bullets, but here comes some smokes. Oh, wow. Fire takes him down with that AWP. Fire baits it out. That was so close for HaZey finding the head of fire, and if he did, that smoke would have been down and would have actually helped him recovering that round, but never mind. 4 all, and Fire with that AWP doing a great bait and kill shot.
Yeah, so 4 rounds originally go to Glacier at the beginning of this half. Patrinus get 4 rounds of their own, and they've equalized it again. It is 4-4. And a pause coming in. I'm not sure if this is tactical, because all the pings seem fine on both sides. So maybe a tactical now as they've equalized it up. And a buy round from both teams, it seems. HaZey, EpicZ picking up AKs. And we'll see the rest of the players buy now as the pause continues.
Yeah, this surely should be a tactical pause and a great time to call it. You win the first 4 rounds and then you just lose 4 after that. Good time to call the pause, get your team together, get your minds together, get that mental game up another level and just get everyone hyped and psyched. So hopefully this will convert another round in the favor of Glacier, but they 4 all at the moment. They nothing to frown about, that they're still doing very well as a T-sided, well this is a CT-sided map, so being on the T side, 4 rounds with a 4 on the CT side. You can still pat yourselves on the back, but a good tactical forward's coming out here and just making sure you can get the head of your team right and just get straight back into this game and start winning some rounds.
And it seems like the pause is over now. They're choosing to continue with the match. Of course, as I was saying earlier, this is a buy round, so Fire MC his counterpart on the terrorist side with that AWP, so full buy up from both teams. And well, let's see what strat comes here. Wabbit is playing towards A side on the terrorist side, but the rest of his team going towards B. Maybe we'll see another smoke down here as DeathWing and Dagger are playing on the B side, and Dagger actually pushing early, catches a glimpse of a terrorist's foot and takes down HaZey. So great information from Dagger there. Yeah,
Dagger's actually doing a really great job this game by pushing. So he's playing that lurk role on CT side, but he's been finding frags every round on pushing, so it's great for him. And now he's fallen back, so he's on full HP after getting frag, and this will be good for his team though. Ts are still holding here towards the ramp side of B, but there we go. Or he finds a kill, so he's also rotated from lowers, and that is great for their team. So CT is feeling very comfortable right now with these aggressive pushes.
Yeah, DeathWing and Dagger trying a boost there around the B hatch as CT. So Wabbit takes down Rogues, which equalizes this to a 3v3. Pretty much equal on both sides. Order and Dagger have rifles, Fire has the AWP, and Original, Stick and Wabbit have rifles. MC has the AWP on the terrorist side, and they're going towards the A site. The bomb is on the A site and going down now as Original Stick plants it, and all 3 CTs coming from the connector area.
Oh, Fire with the dirty shot onto Wabba. Wabba surely had to jump on him because there was no idea from Reeve that was there, but Fire, he's so quick on that AWP, and we know he's a great player, and there we go, Dagger finds the second kill of the half, and here comes ZOID. He's going to get the defuse, 5 seconds on the clock, and all Dagger has to do is just play time, and he's doing that very well. Fire is also there with the AWP, and the call is coming. MC, save that AWP, get out of there, and run away. And is he going to fire this frag, and time just ran out? He's so lucky. Both players are very lucky staying alive in that situation.
Yeah, and that's the 5 rounds to Patrinus, so they're moving away from that equalization. They, of course, are carrying on their streak. They got 4 rounds, a streak of 4 rounds, and now they've got an extra one, so that's 5 rounds there. Quick maths for Patrinus. And again, a buy round from both teams.
You're so on trend, ZOID. So on trend. Quick maths?
Quick
in casting?
Maths. What a current
What
meme.
a mainstreamer. Anyway, though, moving on. 2 AWPs on either side, you said, in the hands of MC and Fire. Fire's actually doing a very great job on that AWP. We should have possibly given him AWP more often. Never mind though, Smoke's coming in, Molly's coming out. T's off pushing onto A side. Webber just surviving. Rosie does find one. Can he find the second? He falls back. Daggers though. Dagger finds one, and now Original Stick finds. He finds one, he finds 2. Original Stick finds 2K. And there we go, DeathWing. Oh, DeathWing gets it too, just finding the shoulder there of MC, and Rogues finding a last player with a headshot. That double headshot jump with the M4 onto Firebox, damn.
Yeah.
Saucy.
Quite a chaotic round there, but Patrinus does indeed close it out. They've got 6 rounds in a row now. They're 6 rounds of this half. And, I mean, the terrorists can just keep buying because they have full loss bonus now, Glacier, and they can just buy every round. Again, Wabbit on an AWP and the rest of their team on AKs. And this is a bit of a weird situation here. If Glacier wins 1 round and then loses again to Patrinus, they're going to be hard-pressed to win this half. But they have got 4 already, and they only really need 6 or 7, so I think they're pretty comfortable going into this round. They keep doing this B play. I'm not sure what you think about this.
Yeah, I think going to B the whole time is, you know, it's a bit ambitious, but I also feel like you win the first 4 rounds doing something, and then it just doesn't work for a 6 follow-up rounds. Surely you should change things up. I know this might be playing with their mental game right now because, I mean, you get 4 rounds, you think you're going to get more, this is going easy. But when you start changing up and you're still going the same strat, trying to push B and then baiting all the way back, you got to try something different. Bomb has moved away to A, so the bait has slightly worked here, but DeathWing, he finds HaZey, and look at this, the CTs haven't rotated. They know that there's going to be some sort of a pay coming through, and they haven't seen Bomb, and now the Ts are moving on to A side, and there's still 3 CTs left.
Yeah, 3 CTs left on the A side. All playing Convector and Fire, of course, but all looking towards the site now. Original Sticks gets an opening on Rogues, but Fire equalizes there, taking down MC. And wow, it's going well for the terrorists as they push onto the A side. Only 2 CTs left alive, and Original Stick takes down Ord, so it's all on DeathWing now. So the fake actually works out there. DeathWing takes down Wabbit, so he's verse 2, so this is doable. But I think DeathWing might just save.
I think DeathWing's going to try and find that AWP and save it, and we totally planned this round. I mean, we set that up for Caster's Curse. I mean, we said it wasn't going to work, and then it worked every time. But yeah, I mean, they just need to watch out from doing the same thing over and over. I mean, bait was slightly changed it up, but they have used that bait at least 2 times. So DeathWing, he's going to find this, we'll try to go for this, but Original Stick, though, it takes him down with a nice swift headshot. But yeah, just you need to be careful of doing the same repetition round after round and think that it's going to work, or oh, maybe this time it'll work, or maybe next time it'll work. No, try something different. Try a different strat. And Dagger just saying smart CS, so little bait switch up, smart CS go. The opposition approves.
Yeah, so that's the first round to break the streak of Patrinus, and Glacier under a little bit of pressure here to win this round. To stop the economic blowback there. If they lose this one, they will indeed be on a save because they won't get that bonus money. But if they win this round, that'll put them up to their quota of 6. So this could go either way. The Patrinus taking down HaZey. Oh, sorry, DeathWing taking down HaZey on MC. So good work from him.
Oh, the bait and switch. Dagger though, he's just lurking there onto the platform of B side. EpicZ does take him finally down Dagger. So now we've got a 3 versus 2 situation. EpicZ does bait out that bomb plant thinking that someone was going to push, but Fire, he's playing the game. He just had that nade and it worked. And there we go, EpicZ. He needs to find this kill if he has any chance, but he does not. And now it's all in the hands of Wabbit with that AWP. And here comes that molly in. That molly is brutal. Well, he found this kill. He misses the no-scope. He committed, he went for it, and he missed it. Unfortunately, that is just another round in the hands of the CTs. Well, fortunately for the CTs, Patrinus doing a great job.
Yeah, that was really well played from Rogues, getting those 2 kills. Also doing AKURA in mid, jumping from snipers to cat. So I'm always envious of players who can do that because I always mess it up.
And I did like how the CTs took their time to get that retake. They let Fire let the bomb go down. It was baited, and then it wasn't baited, and the bomb went down. That's fine. Wait for the other teams to come in and go 3 versus 2. Get the mollies out if you have utilities still, and that was a perfect B retake.
Yeah, great work from Patrinus, and they managed to get that round again. So Glacier on a save, as I said, they lost that one, but they're not feeling too bad. They have 5 rounds. They need 1 more, and there are a few rounds to go in this half. Now, a stack towards ramp area from the terrace, and it seems to be a little bit of a different setup. Ord and Dagger both playing mid, with Fire playing that angle onto lowers. So they've only got 1 player committed to each site, DeathWing and Rogues on the B and A site, respectively. And now the push from the terrace comes out. Rogues gets 1 to MC, gets 1 into EpicZ, gets a 3rd onto Original Sticks. A great play from Rogues. Wabbit eventually is shutting him down, but HaZey does enough work.
HaZey just finding that deagle after reloading. That was very awkward indeed, but DeathWing says, you're not going to do that to me. I'm going to take you straight down, and that is another round in the favor of Patrinus. 8-5 on Mirage. And Mirage was Glacier's pick, but it is a CT-sided map, so we haven't seen everything yet.
Yeah, it was a really great play again from Rogues. Round after round, he's stringing them together, making good plays. He gets 3k that round, 2k the round before. So it's doing great work for his team. HaZey has attacked teammates in 4 rounds. Time to kick.
It's time to kick HaZey. He's just not impressed. Knifing players in the back and spawn. I'm assuming that's how it went down. I'm just trying to make the most gangster way possible. But ZOID, serious question. What's your Patrinus?
I knew you were going to do that.
Well, then you had time to think about it.
I was thinking about it, and then I was like, surely you wouldn't actually make a joke.
I'm not making a joke. I'm being damn serious. What's your answer?
Well, I actually haven't gotten to the point where I've casted a Patronus, so I'm not sure what mine is just yet. I'm still quite a junior wizard.
That is so weak. You might as well be a sorcerer. Anyway, moving back to the game.
What is yours then?
Obviously it's a wolf. I mean,
okay.
God. Anyway, moving into the game. Ord finally gets shot into Wabbit. Wabbit usually picking up that AWP, but he does not have it in his hands. And he is down. Ord, he's feeling very comfortable in this game. And Original Stick getting taken down by Rogues. So again, another round opened up in the favor of the CTs. Patrinus doing a great job here.
Yeah, EpicZ and MC alive, and obviously we can't count them out. MC is pushing around the connector area. Dagger has an angle to connect to those, so if MC pushes up here, he might go down to Dagger, but I think Dagger just doesn't see him. MC onto the A site, and I think he's gone pretty much undetected. EpicZ takes down Dagger, and now the rotate comes in from the 2B counter terrace. MC takes down DeathWing. This is what I was talking about. He went undetected, and he takes down Ord as well. So this is a great round from the terrace here. They have 8 seconds. Plant definitely going to go down from MC, and now EpicZ joining up with his teammate. I think this is going to be a hard round for Rogues to retake.
Yeah, if anyone can do it, Rogues can definitely do it, but it's nice to see MC finally stepping it up again. He was so hot on Inferno, and he's kind of slumbered off a little bit on this map. He has stepped it back up, and he got a 3k for his team, taking down Rogues and getting the bomb plant within time, and finally that 6th round buffer. As you were talking about, so all they needed to get is 6, and they have finally found it. They found the first 4 rounds, and it's been a massive struggle to get these 2, but they have got it. MC stepping up big for his team, and last round up for grabs.
Yeah, actually at 4k there from MC that previous round, and going into this round, he has an AWP. The rest of his team have AKs. Wabbit on a deagle, so they obviously didn't have enough money to buy for him, but that's not going to matter too much as the CTs are also saving on 3 of them, or forcing of course, as it is the last round. DeathWing, Rogues and Ord only have upgraded pistols, one with Fire on the AWP and Dagger on the M4. So the taking it a little bit slower again, the bomb towards the A side rather than the B, as this is where they've been finding the most success the past few rounds. Dagger the only CT here on the B side as the bomb is rotating.
Yeah, HaZey finding a nice counter to onto the A side, so here comes the bait and switch as all the CTs have rotated across, and HaZey finding a 2K DeathWing though finally with that Deke taking it, but there's only one player left on B side, that's Dagger. He's got some work to do if he's going to hold this off. He is going to find the bomb planter and the smoke comes down, that's going to help him, that's going to go in his favor. DeathWing has rotated on, the calls come in and he needs to find a kill. DeathWing finds another hit onto Rabbit, and now we're on a 2 vs 2 situation. DeathWing though, he is down to 19 HP, and he does not find, he's just smoking through the original stick though. He's playing this nice and close. I actually like this angle. Oh, they're not going to expect it. Will he find this kill? There we go, he finds one. Will he find two? They just need to play time. Bomb is down, this could go 8-7. But fire on that orb, trying to find out. He's going to have to push if he's going to expect to get this. He's been hitting 90 shots all night, so he could find this. He misses that shot. Unfortunately, the player ran into the wall, but original stick gets shut down. Molly's there, and he needs to find one player. Time's running out. He's not going to have time to do this. Give it away. Fire, unfortunately, just not finding it, but he does find a kill. Not enough time on the board. Another round in the favor of Glacier.
Yeah, really great flick there from Fire, but it wasn't enough. And I think that was just sort of the classic case of an over-rotation. HaZey selling that fake there on the A site, and eventually the rest of his team going towards B and closing that out 7-8. So, Glacier getting, Patrinus, they're all right with 8 on the CT. They would have liked 9, but now going towards the terrorist side, we know from the previous round, from the previous map, the Patrinus are quite comfortable on this terrorist side.
Yeah, definitely. They were very strong on Inferno terrorist side, so there's no reason why they can't do it here. But Glacier, this is their map. They chose this map, so clearly they feel comfortable on the T side. And even when we play, we feel pretty comfortable on T side compared to CT. So it'll be nice to see how Glacier step it up over here. But it looks like a nice slow round coming through. They're waiting for someone to overextend, and that is going to be HaZey. Will he look down? He does, but he gets taken down, and that's Rogues just waiting. And that's what they wanted. They wanted that overextension. They wanted to find that one player that's going to do it, and they did. And now here comes the call in to push onto A side. MC though, he's feeling hot. He takes down 5 with that USP. EpicZ though, he finds Rogues, and the CTs are shutting them down. But the Glock power on Ord, will he find another kill? 3 vs 1 currently, and the bomb is right on the doorstep of the CT. He finds one, he finds 2. Glock headshot onto original stick. That is insane. Ord has been playing out of his mind, and now the last player, Rabbit, on 12 HP with that Glock power. There we go. Ord finds it for his team. 1 vs 3 situation. Rabbit just going down as he had only 12 HP, and he doesn't even need to plant the bomb. Ord going big.
Such a frustrating round for the CTs as they think they've done it, and then all of a sudden pulls a Rabbit out of the hat and just destroys them that round.
Is he a young wizard as ZOID? Okay, wait. If we can get Stick to change his name to Sticks, will you change your gaming name to Young Wizard?
But I was joking if I said he pulled Rabbit out of the hat because he killed Rabbit.
No, I got it, but I'm just put back. There we go. Dagger taking down MC, but original Stick with that USB. USB doing some dangerous damage though. Ord coming in there with that MP7 finding a kill, and these CTs are just getting shut down. This is brutal. This is brutal, and this is what you expect for the second round of this half. Oh,
great fire onto EpicZ, and now HaZey, the last man alive with a USP. He's going to come into contact here with Rogues, but Rogues runs right past him. And HaZey, will he find a kill here onto Rogues? Rogues is just stepping out of his vision every now and then, and HaZey's just going to wait here in the B apps area. I felt like I didn't get enough credit for that joke, and that's why I harped on about it for a little bit.
No, the joke was hilarious. I got it. It was.
I heard you laughing.
It was. Well, I didn't want to make it obvious for chat who weren't laughing at all. You know what I mean? We've got to give them a chance to catch up to these high grade jokes. Anyway,
all right.
Moving on. Anyway. ZOID, take this away and recover.
So the terrorists, of course, winning the first 2 rounds of this half. Going into this round, I mean, they have kept the SMGs as they should, as they know that the counter-terrorists, having forced up a little bit, are going to be on pistols this round. But it doesn't seem to matter for MC, who takes down Ord anyway.
Map Ord is currently under Mirage. Anyway, there we go. Dagger now. He's got duties. I want to see a duty headshot coming through here. There we go. We find it on MC. MC are hard hitters, so that's going to hurt them. Those duties are brutal. I hope he has a nice skin on those bad boys. Bomb is moving towards B, and the only player we currently have on B is HaZey, but rotates are coming in, as the CTs are moving their way towards B. Hopefully the bomb call towards A will come through shortly.
Another headshot from those dualies. EpicZ takes down Rogue, and now it is a 3-on-3 Dagger on 10 HP on the A site. We'll see if he sells the fake here as HaZey does the apps area with his knife, and Fire takes him down. But there is another CT there. If Fire goes straight for this plant, he will go down. It's EpicZ will take him down, but he doesn't. He tries to go for EpicZ, but he doesn't get him in the end. Fire takes... sorry, Fire lets the bomb go down. There's Dagger. 10 HP, needs to find EpicZ, but EpicZ on full HP here with a 3k in this round, probably going to find him.
Hopefully he just needs one stray bullet to hit him in the toe, and that will be dead Dagger, and there we go, he takes him down. Bomb is down, EpicZ taking that round for his team, a 10-8 in the favor of Patrinus still.
Yeah, I was just so caught up on Fire, dude. I just love Fire so much. Anyway, Original Stick changed his name to Sticks. The best day ever.
There we go. So you have to change your name to Young Wizard, ZOID. That is now your new stream name.
Man.
Young Wizard, as Sticks will forever be named Sticks to make my life easy. So Young Wizard will now be my co-caster. We have subbed out ZOID Wolf. And this looks like the T's are trying to get that mid real estate with DeathWing trying to find that headshot into snipers. But we do have EpicZ trying to hold it down with that M4 spray down through connector, and T's just taking it nice and slow.
This is what I like to see from Patrinus, is this mid control. And as we said before, Mirage mid control is a big deal, but EpicZ takes down rogues anyway from the connector area, and now the T's at a one-man deficit. They have the bomb in mid, so they can go pretty much anywhere, but they're going to need to find these kills, and Wabbit is holding that cat angle, which will indeed find a player here if they don't check back into snipers.
Yeah, so it looks like DeathWing hasn't got anyone else to help him boost in, so Wabbit doesn't have to worry about a conflict anytime soon. I don't think he'll see the hedge there. No, he will not. Bomb is moving his way towards a ramp. There is 45 seconds left on the clock, so there's still more than enough time for them to play and suss this situation out. But the CT's sitting in a nice general position, so it's not very default. But here comes the call in. The call has come in, and the terrorists have moved onto A site. I don't know if they're going to find the player onto a scaffolding, but no one's checking it just yet. Dagger trying to find kills. He gets taken down by EpicZ, and Fire through the bottom of the scaffolding and through number 4. Fire, you dirty boy, getting 2 players through those wood pieces, and Ord just can't do it for his team as Sticks takes down Fire and Ord. And now we currently have a 1 vs 3 situation. DeathWing does have the AK. Can he find his kill? He takes him down. There we go. DeathWing finds Rabbit, and now there's a 2 vs 1 situation and no time on the clock, and the round in the hands of the CT.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting a lot close. 2 rounds to both sides of this half, and that puts Glacier onto the 9 rounds and Patrinus onto 10 rounds. So quite close here, and Patrinus seems like they are going to save this following round. So I will put it onto 10-10.
What do you think about the game so far, Young Wizard? Do you think that...
You just
I did. I couldn't think of anything better to say, but I just literally wanted to celebrate that you've decided on the stream to change your name to Young Wizard. It is beautiful, and chat love it. But we're gonna move on because we have players dropping. What do you think the T's could do differently here? Obviously, a better economy would help. But I mean, what else? What else could they do here? Could they try it differently? Do you think they should try and push mid a little bit more with some utility? Try and get onto their cat to B, or what? What do you think these players are thinking right now? Hashtag Young Wizard.
I was just thinking. Yeah, thanks. Young Wizard reporting in. I think Patrinus is doing quite a good job of taking that mid area, so I don't think that's the problem. Potentially pushing a site more decisively, because they did take a little bit of a while to decide in mid which site they were going to. Maybe if they take the same sort of mid control but push a player or 2 players as a buddy system into that connector, manage to get the refrag, and then push quickly onto A or something like that. Because they have been taking that mid area quite well. But of course, to Glacier's credit, they're holding that off. Even though they're not holding mid actively, they're managing to work around the fact that Patrinus is taking that mid real estate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's some solid advice, and let's see what they do here. But it does look like they're going towards B, and this is going to be Rush, which is fine. It's a pistol buyout. Why not? Just try to get on there and get that side done. But empty. He finds 1, he finds 2, he finds 3, he finds 4, and that is MC finding all the kills. Can he find Rogue though for that ace? Will we see an ace here? No! Rogue takes down the head of MC. He says, not today, buddy. No ace for you. And now Styx finishing off Rogues. MC though, torched 4 players, finished them off with bullets. That was savage. Someone call the cops, we have a murderer.
How many 4Ks has MC got? He's insane.
I think I might have a picture of him on my wall tomorrow.
You can send that to me. Email it to me. youngwizard@gmail.com.
I'm looking forward to that email going through and not bouncing. Anyway, though, Rogue said he tried to push onto A ramp. He just did not commit to it, which is lucky for him because there was a nade stack. So lucky that he did not commit to that push, and now it's going to be a slow mid play for the T side. DeathWing though, he finds a nice headshot onto EpicZ. He does turn his back and a shot was missed. I'm assuming that was Wabbit with the AWP, and DeathWing now he's moving his way into snipers. HaZey finds one with Rogue, and this is the city slowly falling apart. MC though, MC doesn't even know he's going to peek it. Oh, he just peeks a little bit too short, and DeathWing takes down MC. 2 vs 4 situation. HaZey on 12 HP sticks with the M4, but this looks like it's going to go in the hands of the terrorists.
Yeah, the terrorists bomb down there on the A site, so the mid presence eventually paying out for them. HaZey and Styx are just going to look to save these weapons in mid and possibly move off to better defensible areas as the terrorists are looking for them. Ord might find one here in the terrorist spawn as HaZey does have his knife out. I'm wondering if Ord will find him, but Ord turns the other way. This is such a weird round here as HaZey and Styx are saving. But the bomb, of course, going to go off to 11 rounds to 10 on the Glacier.
I feel like in these situations, HaZey and Styx needs to do the Roman defense. Get really close together, turn your backs, and watch the other sides. And just make sure that no one finds you while you're saving these guns. But never mind, they do manage to save. I have got confirmation that Dean will be sending us a signed picture of MC each in the mail.
Yes.
In the mail. And it'll say, to Young Wizard, love you long time. But anyway, we are currently sitting on 10-11 in the favor of Patrinus. So Patrinus is still doing very well. They took the first map. They're trying to find the second map to take it a 2-0 victory. Obviously Glacier keeping it very close, so they like to keep their games. Want to get that 1-all to make it a nice draw, as we have a BO2 tonight. This is a full buyout here by the CTs. So if they lose this one, things are going to start getting dangerous. They lose this one, it goes 12-10. Then they have to go on a save, so it'll most likely go 13-10 where things start to get dangerous. Fire though, he has opened up the scoreboard by taking down the first player, but there we go, 2 or 3 more frags come through. We're currently on a 3 vs 3 situation. Fire's still on that AWP, and does look like guns have been swapped out, so no more fantasies left. But DeathWing, he finds a kill. He finds 2 kills. Dude, DeathWing is savage. He's absolutely insane. He's been having a great night of CSGO.
Yeah, that puts a lot of pressure on MC now. He, of course, must save this as they go into a save in the following round. Any guns that they can save will be welcomed. And now DeathWing, Rogues, and Fire, they're going to get the bomb down here on the A site. And yeah, I mean, it looks like MC might not save, but having that you might make him change his mind.
Yeah, so now, as I said, they've full bought up that round, right? So we're currently sitting on a situation where they have no economy. They might be able to suss out like a SMG buy. I highly doubt it, but this is where things get dangerous because we're going to go 12-10. I mean, with MC, he could definitely get this 1 vs 3, but time's running out. There's surely no way. So we're gonna look at 12-10 coming out, then a potential 13-10. To try and start climbing back from that is going to be difficult. So this was unfortunately just one of those rounds, you know, those like hinged rounds where if you lose this, it could be a potential game loser. But here comes the ninja. The smoke is too far. He's got 5 seconds to clock. Unfortunately, the smoke. If that smoke had landed close, Rogues might not have been able to get that. That was ballsy, and I appreciate those kind of plays. MC, you're the man.
Yeah, definitely appreciating that as well from MC. He knows potentially he can do that with the smoke, but unfortunately the smoke goes a little bit too. And that puts the CTs on a 7, as you said. They have some upgraded pistols, 6 on a Deagle, the rest of them are either defaults or P250. This is round really difficult. I mean, they've stacked the A site with 4 players there, and we have Styx going towards the B site. So I think they'll. I mean, the bomb is far back. It looks like the terrorists just think they can take the aim duels this round.
Yeah, definitely, and it's okay to call him sticks now, Young Wizard. We can do that now. Rogues, though, he finds one at the molly. He finds two. Oh, he does not know where the other player is, but Ord comes in and takes down HaZey. And there we go, MC. He's those USP damage. HaZey's finding one, and we currently have a 3 vs 2 situation. DeathWing, though, he's on the ball. He takes down MC, and now Sticks, a Deagle, and a Dream. 1 vs 3. Can he do a bomb? Has to get fetched though. So he's got time. If he finds this, he does. Sticks finds one. Can he find two? Sticks, you need to find this kill. Unfortunately, Sticks cannot find it, and the call's coming. They know where he is. Fire missed the bomb. That's slightly awkward. But he finally does recover, picks up the bomb, and he is rotating towards B side. This is a great play. Rotate the bomb towards B. Ord has a direct line through to CT. He knows that Sticks can't come through CT then, and Sticks is going to get baited here. But there we go. Ord is now rotating to CT. He doesn't care about Sticks. It's not his problem, and the rotate call is coming from both players.
Sticks can definitely do this though. Ord is on 37 HP. Fire is on 100, but with Warp, so if he misses a shot and Sticks is up close, then that's almost a death sentence for him. But we'll have to see what Sticks does as he pushes towards Cat. I think, of course, he knows the bomb is on B. First frag here as he is walking onto Cat. He finds Fire, and that's the high HP player down. It's all on Ord to save this round versus Sticks. They're pretty much equal HP. Sticks, he's going to tap the bomb here, and Ord will have to see, does he fall for it?
Yeah, Ord knows that this plant is for him. This is a great plant, and all he knows he has to find that one shot. But here comes in. Is he going to hold it? He's going to hold it, and he's sticking it. Sticks is sticking it, and he finds the round. Sticks finds 2 kills, sticks it because pros don't fake, and he gets that point. 12-11. Caster's curse.
Did I hear you say sticks it?
You can't even write that stuff. That stuff can't get made up. That only happens right here on IsoWolf TV stream. Make sure you guys hit that sub button because these dad jokes will be all week long. Smart seers.
So I mean, it's an amazing round from Sticks, pulling it back for his team, puts them up to 11, which makes us a little bit more doable now that they're not in a save. HaZey has an M4, Wabbit has an AWP. So those 2 hard hitters going to be able to do some work this round, but Rogues takes down Sticks there in mid.
Yeah, and that's a nice opening for them, but there we go, MC, he doesn't push this time, and they've really got to watch that push coming from B apps. Oh, Dagger runs straight into that Kobe, and unfortunately does not take him down, but that does do some damage to him. He's taken down 57. Fire, though, with that look, takes down HaZey, and this is looking like a strong round here for the T's, as it is currently 4 vs 2, and there we go, 4 vs 1, EpicZ gets taken down, and now Wabbit, can he do something here? Wabbit on the AWP, 1 vs 4 situation. There is a flank coming through. Oh, do we see it? We're going to see a knife? Never mind, they want the kills. Dagger, a nice headshot onto Wabbit, and the AWP goes down.
Yeah, Patrinus seemingly unfazed from that previous 6 clutched it out. They take this round pretty easily, 13-11, and we're getting into that danger zone as the counter-terrorists are saving this round on 5 deagles, it seems. I mean, that's a viable strat. We're gonna have to see if the terrorists hit their shot here. They push quickly onto the A side. Rogues take EpicZ so early on the round, and a second one into Sticks from Wabbit, eventually shutting him down.
Yeah, currently on 3 vs 3 situation. Wabbit with those deagle shots, finally helping out his team here. And if they could take this from pistols, they're gonna really appreciate that. But there we go. DeathWing comes in and just demolishes Wabbit, and that is an easy round for the T's. Currently sitting on 14-11. So Patrinus feeling like a 2-0 coming through.
Yeah, I think again Glacier is forced here to decide, and they are going for a tactical pause. They're forced to decide: do they get as much as they can this round and play for the win, or do they play for overtime? Have indeed chosen the former. They buy up everything that they can. There are 3 primary rifles there on Sticks, Wabbit, and HaZey, and then EpicZ and MC picking up us. But this is up against 4 AKs and an AWP on the terrorist on Patrinus side. So they're going to have to play intelligent angles there with those weaker guns if they want to take this round. Intelligent
angles, indeed. This is going to be a tough mountain to climb. So, you know, this is what's been going on here. We got Glacier, who did really well in the beginning, and then just shifted off and just couldn't keep it. And they did roughly the same thing. They struggled in the beginning, last map, then they brought it back, and then they just couldn't clutch it out. So Glacier here just finding strides and just not taking it all the way home. But there's still some rounds on the board. They can still afford to lose 1 to take this to overtime. It's now do or die. If they lose this, GG. Surely, young wizard.
I really hope that doesn't become a thing.
It's just for tonight.
Anyway.
We'll move it back.
Yeah,
Maybe.
We better. The bomb going towards the A side, but Fire opening it up in mid, takes down Wabbit with that AWP. And this could spell the end for the CTs here, as they have got as the terrorists do have mid control. There is only one player towards the B side, but the bomb going towards A anyway.
Yeah, bomb moving towards A, and the terrorists are feeling very confident, and surely why not? They're hitting shots all day long. EpicZ though, he finds rogues, and looks like the bomb has moved all the way onto the side. But look at the CTs. We got HaZey on 17, EpicZ on 5, but never mind. MC, he finds a frag of his own, and MC with the flank. That's where all this damage is coming from. He's finding 2 kills. Although, can he find his headshot? He needs to. Ord with a nice swift headshot. Ord verse 2, and that's a steam nade by Six, just taking down EpicZ. EpicZ was basically dead regardless. And here comes a HE coming through. This won't do all the damage, but it does take down Six down to 61. And Six in that smoke. Will he find this kill? He surely should. And he does find it for his team. It's going to be 14-12. And Six, after the team nade, recovers by winning that round.
That was 2 man, a 4-on-1, and Ord brings it to a 1-on-2, and then someone going down to a team nade there, but Sticks eventually does redeem himself, puts them to 12-14, and a Nova coming up from DeathWing for Fire there. So this round they're going to buy it anyway. They have so much money there. I think the Nova, of course, bought by accident. Fire gets back onto the AWP, and now P90 from HaZey and some subpar weapons there on the CT side again that just don't have the economy to keep doing this.
Did you say Nova bought? As in like a Nova player bought a gun? So you can't do that kind of things in 2017. Anyway, the Rogues is moving up towards B side. Bomb has been left in TV room, as they're just going to leave it there just to stay nice and comfortable until they decide what they can do. MC though, he's been pushing through this, and looks like MC's finally defeated Dagger, but he falls back. He knows better. He just falls back to side and he just chills out. CTs now just need to play calm, cool, and collected and try and find frags. DeathWing though finds it on EpicZ, and could this be the 15th round for the terrorists?
Yeah, the terrorists have a man advantage here. The bomb coming towards the B side, but there are 2 counters there. That's Sticks and MC, and Sticks does have that M4A1S. So if he can chain some headshots together, he can definitely stop this. But the utility coming out from the terrorist side onto the B side in a few seconds of this, or they got a smoke there, but they might have decided to turn around. They haven't quite fully committed to this yet.
Yeah, definitely not, and they don't need to. There's still 45 seconds on the clock. They still got the time. It looks like it's definitely going to be a B push. I would like a little bit of noise towards A, but CTs, they want to make sure they cover everywhere. And here comes the smokes, nades, mollies. MC, he's flashed in that molly. Will he move off? He does indeed, but he finds one. Can he find more? There we go, MC, he needs to do this for his team. He finds the second one, Sticks is there, he takes down Dagger, and now we have 2 versus 3 going on as Ord takes down MC, and Fire, he takes down Sticks. That's a nice frag. Fire though, he's in a 1 versus 2 situation, and he needs to do this for his team. It's now or never. He is going to go 7-7 right into snipers there, and they might not expect this. He is making a lot of noise. Will he find this frag? Easy frag for Fire as he takes down HaZey. HaZey had no idea, and that was so swifty. Fire is just so fast. He's been practicing those jumps, but time runs out.
Yeah, Wabbit just needing to hide there as he knew exactly where Fire was. And that gives another round to the Glacier side, up to 13. And this round, the terrorists are going to have to save. So this is getting even closer than we imagined. Probably going to 14-14, unless the terrorists can do something crazy here with pistols. And of course, Ord has a deagle, so crazy is not out of the question as they go towards this A side pretty fast.
HaZey's crazy. He's got that P90 in his hands. But yeah, as you said, the terrorists should not have lost that round, but they just chose the wrong round with MCUs, and he's been feeding this game the whole time. He's been consistently finding 2 to 3 players, and I think he found 3 that round. But never mind. HaZey though, he pushes through the smoke, he finds one into Ord. Now we're on a 3 versus 4 situation. Wabbit though, he's just spraying down these terrorists, and Glock power by Fire just not strong enough. But the bomb has gone down, and we're on a 3 versus 3 situation. DeathWing though, DeathWing, he's only on 4 HP. What's he going to be able to do? Any spray through this box is going to take him down. And there we go, 3 versus 1. And a nice jump by MC. Literally, any stray bullet would have taken down DeathWing. So good job by MC spraying. Bomb gets defused, 14 all, close game.
Yeah, 14 all equalized there by Glacier. They've been playing really well. And I meant to emphasize the round before, Sticks and MC played that B-side hold perfectly, and have brought their team this opportunity to potentially win this game now. Both teams have a pretty good buy. The terrorists are a little bit better than the CT, as HaZey has stuck on that P90. We'll see if he can do some work with it. But this is getting really close. High stakes here from the terrorists, so they are going to be bringing out their best strats. As Dagger takes a little bit of damage there and apps from the utility of the CTs.
Yeah, so this has gone right up to the wire. Fortune all, they have utility and they have rifles. It's now or never. This could go either way for this last map for tonight. But Dagger, he finds the opening kill onto MC, and that is brutal. MC, who's consistently finding frags, goes down as the first player for his team, and now this is going to just, you know, rattle the CTs right now, because they know their best player's gone down, and this is going to hurt.
Yeah, MC. I mean, it was very easy to push that round, but if he was going to do it any round, it would have been that one to make a great impact. But Wallet does take down DeathWing, so they've equalized it here. Dagger goes down there, so it's four CTs to 3 terrorists. So a little bit of an advantage in the counter-terrorist side.
Yeah, definitely an advantage indeed, but this could go either way. So there's 3 AKs, or as I said, we have a player that dropped and Rose gets taken down. So there has a call come in, and unfortunately, due to the player dropping after many blood was shed, lots of blood was shed, they can't reset that round. So it is going to go in the favor of the CTs, and that was unfortunate. But the CTs were already favored. They looked like they had that round down. So I'm okay with saying they had that round and saying, you know, they won that fair and square.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I just didn't see if Fire was alive there as he dropped.
I actually can't answer that question. There were 3 alive, and suddenly there was two got shut down and 1 dropped. So I'm assuming possibly was Fire. We won't know. I will have to go relook at the bot. Maybe someone in chat knows and give us that information. But MC, 7 MVPs, 27 kills, top fragging again for his team. Insane. Yeah,
great work from MC. I mean, he seems to play really well off sticks, and sticks, of course, being a great player there himself. Necessarily support, just providing whatever support MC needs and filling in the gaps there. And they were holding that B site really well. So it seems like we have AKURA in instead of Fire, because Fire blue screen. They want to see if they can get this down. AKURA coming in on the last round of the map, seeing if he can put in a little bit of work and make sure they take it to overtime for the Patrinus side.
Yeah, best case scenario, they take it to overtime, but that buy is weak, and this is the chance now for CT to finish this out and take this 1-all. Both teams played very great, well, played insanely good CSGO tonight. There was some good strats come out, some good hits, some good clutch rounds. So yeah, hopefully the CTs can clutch this out and they can both leave this on a 1-1 feeling good about it. But although he is in Plaz area, he's going to come up with MC, and it looks like I'm not sure. This is pause for you, ZOID?
Yeah, it is indeed. We'll have to see what happens here. But if the game does end, then I think we can safely say that it has gone to Glacier and it's 1-1, which I think is probably the outcome of that match, which is pretty cool then, that both teams took 1 map.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not really sure what's going on, just this connection problem in order to connect in 1 second. So I am asking the captain to give us the score, so let's just see. So HaZey has confirmed Glacier has taken it 16-14, so that is one map apiece. Inferno going to Patrinus, and Glacier taking down Patrinus on Mirage. So each team winning their map pick, taking it very close and just clutching out. It was 16-13 and 16-14. Some good CSGO there, ZOID. Sorry, hashtag young wizard.
Yeah, I mean, super close. Both teams are very evenly matched tonight, and very exciting CS, of course. Watching those players, you know, like MC just holding that B side on Inferno, and actually on Mirage. Like, I was really enjoying his team play with sticks, and of course the rest of the players on the team. But yeah, great.
Yeah, definitely some good CSGO coming out there. We saw some insane clutch rounds. MC, I think we have to give him the man of the match. Surely MC and DeathWing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a limb and just say my 2 favorite players to watch tonight. Dagger also doing some great jobs with some pushes through the smokes, but definitely MC and DeathWing doing some great work. So ZOID chat is calling that you do your deal. So on stream tonight, I hope we see Young Wizard appear.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm guessing Young Wizard is YUNG, like.
There's no
Young?
rules on. Yeah, let's
okay.
Young. Okay, let's keep it. Let's
I
keep it
think it's
interesting. I like it. I like it. So we're gonna see Young Wizard on stream a little bit later. We're gonna take ourselves a break till roughly about 9:30, which is pretty soon. We're gonna be back with a normal stream in a little bit. We'll probably be playing. I'm not sure what we'll be playing. We'll find out a little bit. But if you guys have any questions about the game, please feel free to drop them down. We'll take a look and we'll try and answer them quickly. So if any of you guys got some questions, just drop it down there in chat and we will answer them for you. If you don't have any questions, thank you so much guys for tuning in and supporting some local CSGO. I know this was just a friendly matchup, but it's really cool to watch new CSGO teams play. We haven't really heard Glacier Sports that much. We haven't heard Patrinus at all until today. But two very good teams, and we look forward to just seeing their growth and just see how they climb through the ranks for CSGO. Young Wizard, anything to add?
Yeah, and I was going to say these last two matches that we've casted, both of them have been two of the closest matches we've casted. And it's really exciting CS from those two. So it's great to see that sort of level of and of course it being as exciting as that. I mean, I think it'll just bring in more and more people to the game.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to celebrate like these kind of teams, especially because these teams are always close. You go watch the bigger teams and you got 16-6 or 69, but these teams, it's so just neck to neck. You never know what could happen. Some weird clutches happen, some weird baits, switches. Ninja, that ninja diffuser that got taken off. Well, I mean, there was a ninja diffuse, a whole 10 seconds diffuse. That was insane. So that was really cool to see. You wouldn't normally see that. But yeah, because I mean, pros don't fake, so you would have rushed that all day long. But yeah, that was sick. But yeah, very, very good. Two teams, great job. Thank you so much for allowing us to cast you, and thanks to everyone that came out to watch. If you guys don't have any questions, we're going to bounce out for a break, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Thank you guys. That is us. I hope you guys have a great evening. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with some normal stream if you want to ask Young Wizard and myself some questions there. Otherwise, we will catch you guys in the next stream. Next stream will be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Bo3 semi-finals of ESEA. That is going to be that will be Energy versus Big 5. Tomorrow night, Energy versus Big 5, 8 o'clock Bo3. That is going to be an insane matchup. Hopefully we get to see all three maps this time and not just one map and then the IP crashes, but we will see you guys tomorrow.